Are we live?
We're live.
Country Joe, of course I decided, just as I was going live, to start downloading. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Hold on. Till I get myself sorted.
right.
I was downloading a clip. Let's go back. Well, CJ, how are you, my dear?
I'm good, my darling. I've seen a few people say what we were saying, right? Like it's so good somebody's went live. So I want to say thank you for doing it, sweetheart, because I was honestly sitting bored out of my mind. I was like, where is everybody? What's
Well, I just
happening?
come back from walking Jasper, and I thought I'll just sit down and have a cup of coffee before I empty the dishwasher, the usual old crap.
Mhm.
And I decided to watch these, them shorts,
Yeah.
those funny fails. Well, the next minute, like half an hour later, you're still watching the bloody
I know.
things.
Yeah.
So who have we got in the night? We've got the lovely Moa, member
Hello.
for 8 months. I
Oh,
like it. What the crock?
howdy.
Hello, Jill.
Oh, there's Jill.
And there's my wee Maud. Be good. Hello, hello.
Oh, she's my angel. Happy.
And there's Goody Two Shoes.
Hello.
You know that song, Adamant? You don't
What
drink, you
one?
don't smoke. What do you do?
I
No.
don't know that one.
What? Goody Two Shoes.
You say adamant, and I think stand and deliver.
Wow, wow, wow. No, Goody Two Shoes. I nearly think he sung that, but anyway, going on, moving on here. Keep
Move
it
it along.
moving. What the crock? I said, catch me if you can.
Oh,
Hello.
Hattie.
And there's the lovely Halls.
Oh, how you doing, Halls, honey?
Just another troll.
Good to see you,
Hello.
Jack.
Hello, Save Robbie. Hey, hey.
Hey, Robbie.
And who else have we got? Hi, it's me.
Oh, well, hello.
I think Hi, it's me used to come in under another name, but I think so. Hello, Jane Perry.
Oh, hey, Jane.
And hold on, the King of Belfast. Hello, hello, sir.
Hello.
I hope you're doing good.
He's
And
that's the king, and Juror's the queen. That's for sure.
well, so they say, so they say. But he's definitely the king. Yep. You don't want to get on the wrong side of him, let me tell you.
No.
And who else? Lou Jean,
Hey,
Salem,
Lou. Salem.
Fiddly D, Fiddly Dee Dee.
Fiddly dee dee.
And never fear, the Aussie is here.
Hey, Batgirl. Thank God for you, Batgirl, because the Aussies are really letting me down on this here YouTube. But I got you, and you keep me going strong with my faith in the Aussies.
And we have another guest,
Oh, look who it is!
Amber Lawrence.
Oh, I'm so good to see you, Amber.
It's good to see y'all. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
You sound perfect. And
Okay.
we've got Pristine in the house,
Ah, the lovely Christine.
and the lovely Gary.
The
Now,
lovely.
very shortly, following Pristine will be Savannah. Yep, nipping at her heels. And Savannah, I have a surprise for you, my love. Oh, yeah, I
Oh
have.
my. Oh my.
Yep. The King of Belfast. What's the topic of conversation tonight, ladies?
Well, this is a Juror live, King of Belfast. So the topic could be anything, you know.
I
But
don't even
whatever
know.
it is, it'll be mighty entertaining. I can promise you that.
I don't even know what it is. I was it was funny because I messaged you, CJ, and I was like, "Are you going live anytime soon?" And then and then I messaged Juror because I had a brilliant idea, but you all will see that on another day. But
I dare you.
but I was like, it is quiet. Like it's really freaking quiet around here.
I know, man. It's so quiet.
I wonder, the King of Belfast is in here. I wonder if those people that say because I'm Irish that I'm a drunk, all right? I'm
Mhm.
married to my cousin and that I'm a gypsy. Would they say that to him, I wonder?
No.
No, they wouldn't, would they? No.
They certainly wouldn't say it to his face in a pub in Belfast, I tell you that.
No, they wouldn't.
No,
No.
they would not.
No, 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 no.
That's supposed to be an
Oh,
Irish thing because I'm totally confused with what y'all are saying.
yeah, yeah. Hey, Jax, Pickle,
Jax, what's up? Pickle.
October, Shug,
And the lovely pickle and no wine. Jacks.
no one.
No one you know. I like that. I actually like that name.
Yes.
And
I
see,
think I didn't no one get nominated the very first time we did the remember we did the best
yes.
sub name.
Yep, you're right, actually. You're right.
Oh, that's one of my favorites, Tracy Britton. Yeah.
Hello, Tracy.
Tracy's I've known Tracy pretty much from the start, and she's a great girl.
Oh,
And
She
our
was on
lovely.
my. I had her on panel one time.
Did
Tracy.
you?
Yep, yep. Oh, hey, bless you, honey.
oh, it has not been the same without Country Joe around. I'm telling you.
Do you think, Robbie? Oh, no. No, 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 no.
Yeah, she's got a great. She's
Yes.
No.
got. Just got the kind of voice you could listen to for hours. And I've seen people try and like
Mm-hmm.
say that she doesn't, and that's just bullshit.
Well, I'm going to say the Republican Irish accent is gorgeous.
Hmm.
I love it. Somebody like Smiley, beautiful. We would
She
be a
has a
wee bit
beautiful
more harsher.
voice.
You've heard Smiley, haven't you?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I've heard Smiley before. She does. She has a beautiful voice too. But so do you. Like you could tell stories or something. Like I could totally see it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You did win Best Voice.
CJ, you were robbed.
What with?
You should.
I don't think. I think I was nominated in
Thank you, Robbie. I appreciate it. I won
the,
nothing.
the singing one, but I'm not a good singer. You know, I wouldn't. And didn't Nicole win that? And Nicole's got she's got such a beautiful voice. That girl. So I think Nicole won that. I'm not sure, but she should have won.
Do you know who's missing that we haven't seen in a long time? Is our little French act, or wee French fancy.
What thing?
Who's we
What's the
call our
show?
wee French fancy?
Our French fancy? Oh,
She's French.
Cranky.
Yes.
Who?
I was talking to Cranky and Aunties last week.
Oh, yeah, I saw them.
There she is.
Where?
There, she just came in.
Oh, Cranky Squirrel! I've missed you.
Yep. There
And
she is.
look, we've got a blast from the past. A Watts Islander, OG, Let's find her. Where is she? I see her. Wee Lisa.
Oh,
Hold on.
hey, Lisa.
Where? Oh, hey, Lisa.
No, Lisa, you've kept your accent. You've definitely kept your accent. Hello, Money White Mike. Hello, Sister Knives.
She has a pretty voice too, Lisa.
Hey, OG Fish.
Yes, Lisa has.
And Tracy. Can I say that I just have got a little crush on Money Mike? I
Hey,
think he's
Tracy.
awesome.
I think he's funny.
He is very funny.
Well, he is funny, but as long as he's not against you.
Well, that's 99% of YouTube, Juror. So
Oh, there was some days I was pretty fucking at Money Mike.
yeah.
So what's the crack? What's on the schedule tonight?
I don't know. I haven't even really taken a good look, to be
No,
honest.
I haven't. Well, everybody's been quite quiet, to be fair,
Yeah.
apart from the usual. And that way that I can't even be bothered pointing out I can't even be bothered like correcting anything, or because I'm just at the point now where I'm like, you know what, fuck it. There's no way
Yeah.
you're never gonna change it. You're never gonna change the way these people twist and turn things to suit them. So what is the point, right? You're just giving them more content. Amber, I got accused of speaking. I got accused of speaking badly about Bam after your life, and
What?
I didn't say a thing about Bam. When Amber was talking about it, I was just like, hang on. Oh, okay. I was just like, yeah, I said I don't think there's anything wrong with what you said, Amber. You've got every right to. And Amber didn't say anything bad about her either. But I got a whole community post about how I was talking about it. I was like, what the fuck? They'll use, if anything, to me, that's them using somebody passing as a way to attack, right?
I
It's
agree.
terrible.
I mean, look, if somebody passes in the community, of course you're going to talk about it. We're going to discuss it. Now, what I will say is that we showed more compassion and grace than that person would have. Absolutely, we did. Now, am I going to say that I'm sorry, all this? No, I'm not. No. I'm not glad for anybody to have passed. Nope, nope, nope. But I'm not also going to say that, no, I'm just not going to say anything else.
But as I said
It
to
would
Amber,
be a fake, and that would be a hypocrite.
well, and I said to Amber the other night, Juror, the thing is, if Amber or yourself had came out the way a lot of people do in this situation and rewrite history and say how great and wonderful, and the same people would have said, "Ah, look at her, she fucking hated her, and there she is lying," and you can't really win in that situation.
But her name is going to be mentioned every now and again. Of course it is. And especially if somebody passes. Yeah. I mean, and to be quite honest, there were some people that didn't show grace that I've seen as well. Would I have done that? No, no. You really should be a wee bit more classy. But again, I'm not in their position, so I'm not gonna. But I wouldn't have done it. I would have just let it go. Jasper, are you having nightmares? Jasper.
Oh, is it Gary's birthday? Happy birthday, Gary.
Happy birthday to you. Oh, OG Fish. I want you to sing a little song.
What song?
It's on the screen.
Who's that knocking on? How does that tune go again? Oh, I get what she's talking about.
Right, come on, I'll start you off, CJ.
Who's that knocking on my door?
Who's that ringing on my bell? Hey, Jude.
Hey, Jude. All I'm going to say to that, OG Fish, is what a load of rubbish. I mean, I hope it wasn't anything to do with mechanics or cars or tires even. I don't know. I don't know about you, Jura, but I think I would have moved by now.
Oh, absolutely. And look, right, let's discuss this for a little bit, right? Oh, here's Amber's back.
Sorry about that.
Was there
Did you have
somebody at your
someone
door?
knocking it?
No, it was actually a phone call. Sorry. Oh, now watch. They'll be like, listen to him laughing.
Was it, I hear you knocking,
I
but
hear
you
you.
can't come in.
Oh, no. A lot of crap.
Look, I get it. Now, if that person was going to be doing anything, are we echoing?
Yes.
Is
Right,
it me?
okay. Hold on. Is it me you're looking for? Hold on till I go and get my headphones. You talk away.
It could be me. Does it seem like it's me?
Uh,
Let's see. Let me mute.
yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay. I can take my headphones off. Bloody.
Okay.
Makes me so mad, though. They're too expensive to do this at times.
I know.
I tell you what. Sometimes they're fine, and then other times they're just not. So hang on. Let me take them off.
Okay. Are you knocking?
Is that
What?
better?
Is that
Say it
better?
again. Talk.
Hello, is that better?
Yes.
Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3.
You are both okay. Yes.
Good, good, good. Hello,
Awesome.
Texas. How are you? I mean, right. Hey, Jameson.
Hi, James.
On the
Can I ask
ring
you-
doorbell. Oh, sorry.
Sure.
Yes, yes,
Did you show the picture of the person?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And was it recognizable?
I mean,
Well, I mean, it was just the person wasn't hiding their face.
But
It was
Mm-mm.
dark.
if you knew the person, would you have known it was them?
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
Hey,
I mean-
Wyoming.
Honestly, at first, like when I saw it, it definitely did look like a Jehovah's Witness or somebody going door to door
Mhm.
with, they do that. They go door to door to, preach the word of God. Or now it is kind of weird that would be at nighttime. See, my curiosity, the way I am, I would have had to yell outside and been like, what do you want? Just because
Mhm.
I just would have wanted to know. Now, as far as the text messages go, okay, just in my opinion, okay, I get it. I could be wrong. I'm not saying I'm right. But I'm kind of leaning like towards that being like a troll that jumped on the situation or something,
Well,
Well,
yeah.
was the guy holding a phone?
He was.
Mhm.
Okay.
You see, look, I don't know. I just don't know, right? Whoever would, if it was somebody just took the opportunity to text when there was a knock at the door, that's a bit too coincidental for
Mhm.
me.
Yeah, it is.
I'm thinking it was probably that person that was knocking at the door.
Maybe
But I mean,
he actually knew this person and just didn't remember. I don't, I don't know.
Well, what was the guy? Listen, here's the biggest problem I've got with it, right?
mhm.
what would have happened if you'd opened the door, right? So if you go to somebody's house, you knock on the door, you send texts that are threatening in nature, right?
Mm.
You're either completely out your mind and you went there to hurt somebody, right? Now, how many that person is putting themselves at risk in so many ways? You know, can you tell if somebody's got a ring cam?
I don't know. But I mean, if they're okay, like let's just say that it is the same person at the door that's sending the text messages. Well, that is kind of putting yourself, like,
Right? Now,
you know what I'm saying? Like
so
right
why
there.
would you do that for nothing, Amber? So
Right.
that's if it's just nah, I don't buy it.
I think if it was something that somebody was coming to the door to do something dodgy, they wouldn't have been showing their face. They absolutely wouldn't. There's just
No,
no way.
not not with like the way. I mean, it's pretty known that most people do have doorbell cams, so they wouldn't put themselves out there like that. I wouldn't think.
No.
No.
Now, could it be that somebody, right, set it up from the internet?
That could be.
But they're giving themselves away. That's what I mean.
Well, not really. They could have
Mm.
sent it on to one of those sites.
Yep, made a fake
Oh,
profile.
right. I heard about that. Right. Yeah.
Right. Now, I don't know because I wouldn't even know. Look. But it's
No, that's
personally,
possible.
if it was me, I would move.
That's my whole point. So he said so many things happen now at this address. And if you're going to make out to your audience that you're scared and whatnot, well, I mean, you would move, wouldn't you?
It really could. It really, now that I think about it, I mean, it could have been somebody that, I mean, maybe made some kind of profile pretending to be him, telling someone to come. I don't know. It could be. It could be anything. But I mean,
Sandy?
now I didn't see like. I mean, I saw a clip of this, but did the guy actually like yell like at the door, like open up or anything
No,
like?
No,
no,
he said
not as far
that
as I know.
on the Texas. It said that.
You see, Money Mike, that could be it.
See, that's what I was thinking, Money Mike. I'm thinking it wasn't the same person. I'm thinking
Yeah.
it was maybe like a troll that was eyeballing him and seeing what was going on and thinking, well, let me fuck with him a little bit. I don't know.
Well, personally, if that was me, I wouldn't have carried on with the live. No. I would have ended the live and said, fuck this. I'm sorting this out with the police. My nerves would have been shot if I thought somebody was coming to my door.
Yeah.
For
I mean,
various reasons.
remember when somebody did come to my door, or not? It wasn't my door, but it was my dad's door, thinking that
Yeah.
was where I lived.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, did they, Amber?
They
Yeah,
did.
remember that? Yeah,
Mhm.
Jessica with the KKK did that. Yep.
Oh, she was a nutter.
Yep. Big old nut job. And I was freaked out, but it was because I knew who she was and I hadn't spoken to the girl in like a year and we weren't exactly on the best of terms. So I'm thinking, what the hell is this girl trying to track me down for?
Personally, I would have no, nobody wants anybody appearing at their door from YouTube or set up by YouTube. Come on, none of us do.
Hell
None
no.
of us do.
No.
Right? None of us. But you know what the sad thing is? There's just too many things that happen on here that maybe 3 years ago I would have believed that right away. But now I'm like, don't know really to believe that or not.
Yeah.
I just don't.
somebody said it in here, like, I mean, didn't he go like right back to dragging me and Jessica like right after it happened?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. And I
Yeah.
got it as well.
Yeah. And you. Oh yeah, that's right. Because that's. Mhm.
And when he addressed me, everything he said was was wrong. I won't say lies, but it was wrong.
Yeah.
Again, he said that when the whole receipt thing happened, uh, he didn't like him or something like that. When in fact I had already been over there.
Yep.
Lottie and everybody had fell out with me for going over there. So he just fucking changes it to suit himself, you know.
Oh, well, yeah, because it all played out on my live stream.
That's
Remember?
right. Yeah.
So yeah, no, you were definitely you had definitely already come back over, and
Oh no.
he made a statement saying that everything that we once defended, we went back on, and I'm thinking,
That's why I said that. Yeah. I said,
yeah,
well, hang on a minute, because you have also,
he's yep,
right?
hmm yeah. I mean, now I'm a nothing but a worthless junkie, and you're a scammer, and
I'm a scammer. When he sat there on a live, and I've still got it because it was on my channel, and he said, "I just don't know why these people call you a scammer, CJ, because like you don't ever do anything."
Mhm.
I'm gonna clip that, put that up.
Right. I mean, to me, honestly, the St. Jude's thing is played out at this point. It really is. I mean, you've explained yourself. You explained what you did wrong. We're not talking thousands of dollars here, and we aren't even talking anything that was set up to, for
Did
any.
CJ has owned it? She
Yeah,
has held her hands up and said,
yeah.
I fucked up, right? But
Mhm.
at the end of the day, right, there was no money kept from that
No,
charity. None.
and I
Zero.
didn't raise the
So
money for charity.
no, you
The
didn't.
money wasn't for charity.
No, no, it wasn't. But even at that, there was still nothing kept
No.
from that live that you'd agreed with SA to go to a charity.
Yeah.
So for me, that's fine. You
Yeah.
fucked up. Does it need to be used as a battering ram? Well, of course, I mean, everybody does. Hey, Polish. But yeah.
I think in this fucking community, it's a joke that any of them bring it up. $120 fucking dollars, when every one of them I could point out something to. Moon calls me a scammer, and I piss myself laughing every time that
Oh
he
my
does it.
god.
Because let
Yeah.
me tell you all this. They like to sit there and say the painting fund, the wedding fund, which I've all explained all those a million times. But if you add every fund I ever did together, it comes to about $400, which is fucking less than half of the thousand you fucking scammed and ran away for your lawyer fucking fund. Don't ever call me a scammer, Moon. You fucking ridiculous donkey. Fucking hate her, man. Hate her.
I can't stand her either. I mean, like the other night, CJ. Honestly, there was absolutely zero reason for her to fire it up and start restreaming and doing all that shit.
But you see, this
Oh,
is what gets to me, right? They can do it, right?
Yep.
And they're just doing a commentary. If
Right.
I do a live or you do a live, we're looking the drama. We're looking
Oh,
the drama. No,
oh, with
no.
no
we all
content.
commentate on each other. That's
Right.
what makes us a drama channel. And it's got to the stage now that this little tiny, teeny weeny community, there's none left. Everybody's going. Voices
Yeah.
is gone. Did you know that?
No.
Her
A
channel's
chance?
gone.
Her.
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
Really? I
I
wonder
think
what.
there was a bit of an explosion on a channel, on a live, and she decided to take off after that.
Oh,
Oh, I think something just. I think everybody like hits their limit at some point. You know what I mean? Like I think we all will at some point. There's going to be something that happens for
Oh yeah.
we just say the hell with this shit. I
I
mean,
mean, I've always been very open here. This is my second channel. My other channel's cleared. It's what I would call my main channel. If I don't get another sub on this channel, I'm perfectly all right. I'm grand, right? Because I'm not putting out content. I'm just coming on here and having a chat and a gossip. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
right.
It doesn't really matter that much to me. Don't get me wrong. I love having my members and all that there. But if it all went away tomorrow, it really wouldn't bother me.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta be honest.
You feel the same?
The last month before I came back, and during the time I was away, I came very close to deleting the channel. Very close, and in fact, I got some really bad news yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah, some of the people in the chat will know who I'm talking about. In fact, Dave came into my live.
Country Joe,
Yeah.
hold on 1 minute. Money Mike, hold on. This is the one clip that I have, and I'm going to play it.
Oh,
Thank you so much, Money Mike. Hold on till I get it.
Money Mike giving money. Oh my god, that's great.
Thank you, Money Mike. Did you like that, ladies?
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Well,
bringing some but yeah, loved it. Thank you, Money Mike.
that's awesome.
Did you see Jude? Yeah.
Oh,
So
yes.
What happened?
Oh, yeah.
so there's a channel on YouTube called the R Family, and when I first joined, it was Dave and Sarah, but Dave and I became good friends. He was one of the ones that I met up with when we all met up in Leeds a few years ago,
Right.
and we always kept in contact, and he was always like messaging to see, like when things got pretty shitty, he'd always message me on WhatsApp and say, "Is everything okay?" and whatnot. Don't get me wrong, Dave and I had a big fallout at one time, but we got over it and moved on. But anyway, I found out yesterday that he had took a bleed on the brain and
Oh,
has been put in an induced coma. Um, his wife is ready to give birth again any day.
oh no.
Wow.
And it's just not looking very good. And I couldn't get it out my head the whole day yesterday and today. And it just made me think again. Because I was looking at his chat. He kind of stepped back from YouTube. His wife still does the odd vlog here and there. But it did make me think, like, because I know it's a cliche saying when you hear things like this, but it really does make you think. And
Oh
you
yeah.
spend time and energy and getting upset about these people. And I'm thinking, right now at this moment in time, they won't give a shit about YouTube or nothing like that really matters,
No.
And I'm preaching to the choir here because I'm the worst for it. I take it too seriously a lot of the time. But yeah, it just so if you pray, keep them in your prayers,
Oh,
everybody.
definitely.
Yeah.
Um,
Well,
Oh,
I
thank
think
you
you're
very
right.
much. Sorry. Hi, it's me. Thank you very much. I'll just
Aw.
play it. I've only got one other little clip. It's not very good, but
I love that one, Juror.
Do you like that
I do
one?
too.
Thank you. Hi, it's me. I do appreciate that very, very much.
Hey, Laurie, honey.
No, I know what you're saying, CJ, and I think that's why people really need to catch a grip on here. It's
Yeah.
really not that serious. It really isn't.
Doesn't have
And
to be,
no,
you
it
know.
shouldn't be. It shouldn't
Right.
be. It shouldn't be. And that's why, CJ, I think, you know, when you say I'm taking a break, you went off for what? I don't know, a couple of months, near enough a couple of months. And that was
Yeah.
the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think, CG, I feel like you're a lot like me in just that you're sensitive, you know?
Yeah.
So, I get it, like
Daddy.
I mean, I know it's easy to say, like, what does it matter, these people, blah, blah, blah. But you get close with people on here and then, you get your feelings hurt and it hurts. I mean, there's no other way to put it. But,
Yeah.
but
I
trust.
was sorry, honey.
Oh, no, I was just gonna say, well, I will say, if your channels went down, you would be upset. Trust me on
Of
that.
course. Of
But
course.
I can honestly say this: when mine do go down, I mean, every single time I'm like, do I really want to come? Do I really want to come back? Like
Yeah.
once because, well, plus that's just a whole another thing within itself. It's like a gut wrench every single freaking time because you
Oh,
get attached to a channel, and as soon as I get my bearings, and you know what I'm saying, it's like, fuck, here we go
yeah.
again. So, but yeah, anyway, knock
No, I
on
mean,
wood.
don't get me wrong. I wouldn't want to lose my channel. Absolutely not. I wouldn't. I don't think anybody would want to lose their channel. But if I decided that tomorrow, no, I'm not doing this anymore, it's too much, I would be all right with it. I would.
Hmm.
I tell you,
Because if it affected my personal life or affected my mental health, I would be like, fuck it, I'm out of here.
Right.
yeah, I've got a little bit. I don't know if it's because I've have been away for so long, but I've got a little bit self conscious about my own lives. Like tonight, earlier on, I was thinking I would go live and do just a sing song live.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why, because I was sitting listening to music like I often do at night, and I was sitting here singing along to myself, and I thought, I'll go live, and but I've got so self. This is why I wish you could pick yourself out of a community, and I don't mean the people, I don't mean the subscribers, I mean the other channels, right?
Yeah.
Because at the moment, I know that if I go live and I do a singing live, and I've got 40 people, as much as that doesn't bother me, because it doesn't. I'm grateful for anybody who comes to that kind of life.
Right.
Um, but I know that it'll be used and laughed at and pointed out and spoken about, and I wish I had the, because somewhere along the line, because it never used to bother me that
But
I thought,
CJ, this isn't your job, right? You're
no,
not looking a week's wages out of this.
no,
This is where people now, if I went live tonight and I had 50 and my watching me, I'm just gonna say I'd be pretty damn happy with that. Right? If
But
anything, I don't like see these big views. That kind of puts me on edge a bit. I
oh,
if you had 300 watching, I'd be like, fuck off. No, go away. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
Well, but okay, here's the thing. When you do start getting those, like, in that ballpark, or even when you
Oh
start
yeah.
over
Ooh.
100, your haters eyeball your views every single time so that they can say, oh, look, you dropped a bit, you know what I mean? So it's,
and then you become a target as well, because I've seen that happen, Amber. Once you start gaining more subs and views and whatnot, you then become a bigger target for other people, and I can't be bothered with that.
No.
right. Well, yeah, I mean it's it's kind of like it is in the real world with like movie stars. The more famous they get, the more haters, the more bad tabloids. You know what I mean? Shit like that. I'm not at
That's
all saying that anybody's famous on here. I'm just making a comparison. But
but
that's
they're
how it
making the
is.
money to soften that blow, right?
Right.
That's the if they're
No,
having a bad day,
right.
they can fly off to the Maldives and make themselves feel better, you know.
Right. I swear.
Um,
Yeah, if I had $1 million, I think I'd put up with probably any bad tabloid
well, that,
magazine.
yeah.
You know.
Oh, that's another kind of blanket statement I just wanted to put out there. If you see me in a chat, everybody, and I'm not chatting
Mhm.
much, it's because of my eyes. I had the optician was here today, and so I had the one cataract, and I was sure I had the another one. Well, I do, and that's pretty much at the same point the other one was now. So I'm typing and whatnot is a nightmare, right? Even
Oh,
even reading the chat, I've got it up at like 100% magnified, and it's still
Ah,
not
gotcha,
right.
girl.
Right.
damn
So
it.
please don't think I'm ignoring you, or it's literally just my eyes. And you know what they said? I'm looking at between 6 to 9 months.
Wow.
Uh,
What?
the way the lists are over here at
Oh,
the
I
minute.
believe it. I believe it.
You mean
Hey,
for
Miss
certain?
Liverbird.
Yeah, to get them done, to get them fixed. And I tell you something else as well. That's a lot of the reason I keep falling, because my perspective is
Yes.
so off.
Yep.
You know. So,
Mm.
but yeah. So please don't think I'm ignoring you, anybody. I'm not. If I can get out, hi guys. That's everybody. Okay.
Hey,
Right.
Billy.
But you know what though? I kind of get it, CJ. Like when you take any time off, or like if I just take like a few days off, I start getting like I don't know how to explain it, but like oh god, I'm kind of actually nervous to go live. You know, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But so yeah, taking any like a long time off, that's sure to build up. You know.
But look,
Yeah.
it's
It's
normally the way I
like,
think of it is normally it's two of us or three of us or four of us come up here for a chat, bit of a
Hmm.
chin wag. Um, you know, we're just coming on to have a chat with everyone.
Right.
yeah.
We're not wanting to be putting out some dramatic content. That's never going to
Yeah.
happen with me. No. Or don't get me wrong. Now, CJ, you can do your songs. You're brilliant. You have talent for that. I have talent for fuck all.
That's
That's
not.
not true. You
No, but I don't mean no, but I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't mean that be say, oh no, you do. No, I don't. I just like coming on here for a chin wag. Do you know
Virgin.
what I mean?
Well,
Well, I
okay.
don't know. That's what I was looking for tonight, right? I
Yes.
wanted I wanted to come on, and even if I wasn't on panel, I would be watching, listening. It's such a comfort if you can go to a chat where you feel safe and you feel like you can watch with no anxiety. You know nobody's gonna be talking about you, and
Yes.
your chat, Jura, even you don't even allow like these horrible troll accounts. That with a
No, I
horrible
don't like them. I don't
um
like them. I can laugh at the ones for myself because they're just funny. But there's some that's not so funny that's made against other people, and I don't
yeah,
like them. No, I
Right.
don't.
no,
There's disability shaming. There's a lot that's not right. Um,
yeah,
and yeah, you need to be careful letting them into your chat. Even if you don't, even if you don't like the person, you still should say nah.
Hmm.
yeah,
Right.
I mean, Money Mike, he's just continuous. I mean, it doesn't matter what side he's on. I mean, if me and him fell out tonight, there would probably be some mad alt mate of me tomorrow. But that's just the way he is. No, but you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what though I hate is I try to keep those out of my chat for the most part, you know, the real offensive ones. But it doesn't matter. You don't get the same back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, Eternal
No,
Flame.
no, we certainly don't.
yeah, you know, the horrible ones of yourself will still be in other people's chats. But hey,
Hey, Ella Bella.
Hey, Ella.
Well, now, the other night, I was notified that a certain creator or replay had uploaded content that was on my members that I had actually removed. But obviously it was screen recorded, I believe.
Sure. Can I just say, before I forget, Solo, I think it was, commented somewhere. I read it today, and Solo, I was pissing myself laughing. He said, Replay should, Replay should change her name to Rescheduled Rants.
That's it.
She
Reschedule.
always reschedules everyone.
Well, if you think about it, replay is actually kind of accurate because she just replays content, doesn't she?
She does. And look, that's fine. I'm not that precious that I think no one can play my content. But what I won't have is my memberships. Anything that's on my members, no. That's a fucking no. We all know that. And it's courtesy. I asked her to remove it 2 months ago because she had uploaded it. And she did remove it after I threatened to strike her. She done it again. I'm not a member of her channel, but I was notified that she had uploaded it not only once, but she had 2 parts. Trigger warning 1, trigger warning 2, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
It was from like months ago.
It was before Christmas. It was a live that I had put on to members only. It was pristine. I was fucking raging. And, you know, my members are paying me because they know I do a lot of members only, right? So why should she take my content, put it behind her paywall? Because that's what she did.
No.
So I did do a community post and I said I would strike her 2 times. And I would. And I was going to the next day. But she's had her channels.
Oh, so that's why she said her channels.
So hang on a second. That's kind of like a shisty move right there. Okay, so in other words, she didn't directly play it from your members only. Instead, she recorded it on a screen record and played it. Like as if that makes it different. Like, see, it's not members only.
No, it's fucking not, because she's monetized. She's putting it behind a paywall.
Right.
You know, there's things that you just don't do, regardless if you like somebody or you don't like them. You don't do it.
Service violation.
Of course it is.
I'll tell you something, Refund. You are very lucky that it's Juror you did that to, because she would have been me. I wouldn't have gave you the grace of the warning to take it down.
No, she wouldn't actually.
How many? That's 3 times, right? She's done it 3 times. Your channel would be gone, and I wouldn't give a fuck how many apology emails you sent to me. Refund. So you should be thanking Jura that she's gave you the grace to change that. You fucking utter ridiculous, no talent hack.
Right.
She has no kith. There's things that's, you know, there's protocol. That's a big protocol on here. You just don't do that kind of shit, right? Even if you don't like somebody. I don't listen to her stuff. I don't play her stuff.
No.
Fuck off. Get your own fucking content.
Yeah.
Well, isn't it? I mean, isn't there something else to play besides members only content from like months ago?
But I asked her. I had asked her before to take it down. She took it down, but she privated it. But she's that dick that she didn't think anyone would tell me. Of course, people are going to bloody tell me.
Right.
Idiot.
Right. Yeah.
I was raging. I know. I see that there. That gets on my fucking goat. Because people are, my members are paying for my content. And then she's just stealing it.
Steal. See,
and putting it on to behind her paywall, making people pay $1.99, putting up this big trigger warning 1. And then the next video was trigger warning 2.
What the fuck?
Uh-huh.
See, and that makes me mad. I bet I know what the trigger warning
Oh,
was.
you do? And
Yeah.
I think I'm not sure, even if it's up on my members now, I think I probably took it down.
Wow.
Hey, Noodle. You
Hey,
know, there's
Noodle.
things that,
Noodle.
Can't stand her. Oh, I can, Pristine. She's not, does she not realise that people tell you?
Kristen, she's trash. I can totally believe it. Because she's trash. She's always been trash.
Get your own content.
Yeah.
That's it, Delaney. That's just a no-no. You just don't do it. It's full stop. I mean, I get it. If you want to play somebody's live and you want to commentate on it, fair dues. Knock yourself out. But do it the right way. But not members only.
Not members only. No.
Mm-mm. No, because you're essentially you're taking this. How do I say this? You're taking money away from that person when you do that. You know what I'm saying? I know you're not like thinking money, right? But it's just a low thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
It
I'm saying?
is.
Because
that's why it's a terms of service violation.
right. I mean, look, everyone. Well, everyone. Most people have memberships on here, and the whole deal is you pay to watch. So
Right.
you're offering somebody else's paid only content. You're taking money right out of their fucking pocket. That's not cool. And
I have said, and I for Christmas, I used to be one of those people that never struck, and I would say, no, I'll not strike. Them days are gone, because you can play it right and do it right on here, but people don't return the favor. They just really don't. So it's just
right.
Do likewise.
Well, let's see how long she hides a channel for.
Is her channel hidden?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Wonder why. To avoid the strike?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if I was a real bitch, I've got the links. Somebody sent me the links to the 2 private. She needs to delete them. Delete them.
Yeah.
Just because they're private doesn't make you safe.
No. Because you've hit it doesn't make you safe either.
No.
The whole channel, I mean.
No, that's true. You need to delete the content. That's what people do. You have to delete it.
She has a thing about your members only.
No.
What is it with you? What is it that she seems to be fixed on?
Because she's got no other, get her own bloody content. Stop rescheduling lives. I wouldn't be talking about her tonight. I wouldn't have mentioned her until she did that.
Yeah.
I have no reason to talk about her. I don't want to talk about her.
I can't talk. I reschedule sometimes, but hey, it's
money, mate.
I'm kind of working around, child.
No, but that's different. No, but that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Well, I don't schedule because I know that if I schedule, my anxiety will get bad and whatnot. And so I've never scheduled really. I did it first, but then I realized very quickly that it didn't work for me,
Yeah. See, the scheduling makes me nervous too. I have to admit,
right?
It just, and not only
it's like pressure.
Not only that, but I don't know, 9 times out of 10, something fucking happens, and I'm like, shit, I need 10 more minutes, and that gets people all kind of mad sometimes, and
Amber, it makes me mad as a subscriber.
Yeah,
I don't like it. It pisses me off. I don't know how many times I've went in right under bail, and the person will have moved it 24 hours. And I'm like, fuck you. And I don't
See there, that's what I'm saying. So, yeah, I gotta not do
And you
that.
think,
But
shit, I was looking forward to that dragon.
right, right. Like,
I've been waiting up because they schedule it fucking nearly 24 hours in advance. So I've
yeah,
been waiting all this time.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
looking for some bitch to get dragged. Who's this? I just came in to say, what?
That's not really him.
I don't
I,
think so.
I
Everyone
can't.
sucks but me. I'm a fancy boy and a cock. I admit, Jax is more of a man than me.
first honest thing you've said all year.
Hold on, go to channel. No, it's not him.
It's not him. He wouldn't.
Oh.
There's somebody that's been kind of cloning a fair amount of people lately.
Oh.
There was a clone apparently of Moon. There was a clone of Scotty. There was a clone of, obviously there's a clone of him. So, yeah.
Hey, David.
Hello, Deadly Queens. It's Rapper. Do you know something, Blue Petunias? I think you could be right. Rapper seems to have disappeared.
Oh.
Oh.
But Rapper would have got on your nerves after a while. Spelling out those words.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Pain in the butt. Like, enough already, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, oh God, I'll never forget that one live that I had scheduled, and it was like something happened every single time. Like there was one time where, you know, turns out like Lily was sick, so she stayed home.
Yes, I remember
And
it.
then a panel guest of mine was like, "Don't hate me, but I have a doctor's appointment." And
I remember that line.
times. Oh my God, I was like, "This
I
is."
think I eventually said to Juror, if you're talking to Amber, tell her not to reschedule that fucking live until
Right.
she knows. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah. So I need doing what you do and just kind of, you know, spur the moment. But the thing is, when you schedule them in advance, kind of if you can stick to it, then you know people they look out for it. You know what I mean?
Scheduling's definitely the best way to do it. It is, but I just can't.
Yeah.
But I think our community's small enough that you can get away with just saying half an hour notice.
I think so. I mean, the other night I did like it was like 4 hours. That was good. You know, that was enough time for people to say, "Oh, cool," you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
It's surprising. I mean, do you know how many lives I've done that's been a complete spur of the moment, raging, like going crazy live? And I still had a few hundred in there, you know.
Yep.
So it all depends what you're talking about as well, right?
Oh yeah, like if it's let me tell you, if it's a spur of the moment, like fuck this person, drag session, oh yeah, you'll get. Honestly, that says everything about our community. Let's be honest here. What brings the numbers in is the dragon.
Yeah.
The bottom line is that's what I mean. People love to see it.
Oh yes, Robbie, I agree. I mean, I miss Dorothy. I miss Dorothy for that. How many times did I used to hit that live button, going mad, right?
Yeah.
And you know, it was good to get it out. It really was good.
Yeah. See, and you know what? Like, and I gotta say, like, Robbie is like the king of the spur of the moment dragging live.
CJ's pretty good too.
She is.
CJ.
Not for a while, but back in my day, oh yeah, I was always doing that.
See, you guys know me. I'm like that person that's like, no, wait, just wait 24 hours. You won't be as mad, you know. But honestly, here of late, there's been a few times where I'm like, nah, fuck it, man. Like, I guess that you got to kind of gauge when to go live and when not to. But sometimes the spur of the moment is the best because your feelings are raw, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a question from lovely Danny Amber. You know Danny.
Did you even?
Do you remember Danny?
Damn it, I don't know if I
Hold
do.
on. I'll put it in chat.
Hang on, I'm just reading this again. What the fuck did you even get with? Are you asking why? The
Yeah.
fuck? I mean, I don't know. I would say just the well, at the time it was just we had similar sense of humor and liked the same things and all that jazz. That's the best answer I can give.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And can I just say, Robbie is somebody that I enjoy when he's doing a real good dragon.
Hey,
But
as long as it's not me,
but
it's
my
hilarious.
God, I don't like it if it's me.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I can take dragons from a lot of people, Amber.
right.
But I did not like it when it was Robbie.
Oh, he can be brutal. As
Couldn't
long
watch.
as when it's not you, especially if it's somebody that you don't like, you're like, go, go, go.
Yeah, that's okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just glad we're okay. We're okay now, Robbie. But that's a compliment, really, because some people do it and I can watch it and laugh, not care. But oh, he's good at the dragon, I tell you.
Right.
He is good at it. Um,
Oh,
I tell you,
Danae. Hey.
um, you know who I could watch Dragon Me and I didn't really care. I could watch it. Natasha.
Oh, yes.
Now
Funny.
you'd think she would be hard, but I don't know. I didn't mind
No, you're
as much.
Natasha. You're Natasha. No, Natasha to you was like my Dorothy, right? Me and Dorothy went at each other, but we never went low, low, low.
Right. Your anxiety didn't get high, wondering how low they were going to go or if they were
No.
going to like
Yeah.
cross any boundaries. It was just
Well,
going to be shit slinging, name
Shit.
call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, it was name calling, shit slinging, calling each other names. Yeah, that was it.
Yep.
that's
And
the
Um,
way to go, Juror, because she brought Lucy and everything into it.
oh, no, that's right. I apologize,
Robbie
CJ.
didn't
No,
ever
no, I
do
apologize.
that.
Right, take Natasha out of the loop. Pick
Uh,
someone else then.
I don't know how to describe it. I just I don't know. But yeah, um, her channel went again yesterday.
Did it? Why is her channel going down all the time?
I don't know.
well, I mean, golly,
Tell me.
it's she's how many channels has she had now? She's got to be up there in the 50s at this point.
Oh, it's
Oh,
more than
Jesus, more.
Yeah.
And I'm going to hold my hand up. I've never reported her once.
No, I have
Never.
never.
CJ's been very quiet.
I mean,
saying nothing.
Natasha is hilarious when she drags people. The only thing I don't like is when she starts pulling up like photos,
No.
you know, of people's kids
Mm-mm.
and stuff. Because I have seen her do that before, and
No, that's
That's
dirty.
I don't.
me.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't like that shit. If she could just stick to the,
But then,
drag stuff,
she's
that'd be
had quite a lot of shit done to her as well.
she has. Well, I
She
mean,
really has. It's been
I
bad.
supported her for quite some time, and being that I did, I did kind of see a lot of things that happened to her, and I mean, at one point, it
Hey,
was,
Daria.
she was being dragged by somebody throughout the day at all times, and it was her. They would talk about her daughter. They would talk. I mean, it was everything. So, I mean, she has had quite a bit of shit happen to her. But I think right now it seems like she's but the thing is, it would get hard at times cuz I remember she would be live and she'd be so angry cuz somebody would mention her kids. Everyone in chat would be like, "Well, don't mention theirs. Don't mention theirs." And what do you know? She starts mentioning theirs. So it's like you can't got to stop doing these things back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Again, I'm going to say what I said about the celebrities earlier. When you're making, I don't know, at one point in time, she was making near enough $1,000 alive. I mean, and you add in all the funds, 20K, 10K, 8K, 5K.
mhm,
It's very easy to take a little abuse, Amber, when you're making that kind of fucking money. What
right,
about people that take abuse on here every day to this? Nothing's happened to Natasha that hasn't been done to me.
right,
Nothing.
right. Well, it's funny that you say that. Like, this was, I mean, before even probably even before I knew you, or maybe a little bit when I first met you. Anyway, my first few years on YouTube, I used to always say I get abused for free.
Well,
you know,
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, it
yeah,
made me wonder, like, why am I even doing this shit? Like, I'm literally getting dragged every day for free, But
right.
yeah, like,
And remember, the dragons made her money.
yes.
She
Well,
used that to make more money.
yeah,
I need a casino day. I need a holiday. I need a cruise. I need a break with my daughters at the spa. I mean, okay, Natasha, here's 5 grand.
it's pretty unbelievable. It's like, wow, man. I mean, I still can't believe she's raised 20K at one point. I
Well,
mean,
she's the only one that can do it. There's not another person that I
mm-mm,
know on here that can do that.
No.
right.
I
No.
mean, I would be sitting here for the next 5 years looking for 5,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could maybe
I,
get a couple of hundred at a push, but that would be about it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
I
I
just,
mean,
I wouldn't feel right. Like, I just, I
but
don't know.
it just shows you that it just shows you that she doesn't even need the channels, right? I mean, just in the last 2 weeks. Well, she got 5,000 for the weight loss surgery, right? And
Hmm.
in the last
Oh
two
yeah.
weeks, or maybe a week, she's been saying that she needed, I think it was 1,800 or 2,000 for some procedure. She didn't say what, but some procedure that needed to be done before the surgery.
What?
So she
I didn't.
got that as well, right? She got
Oh
that as
my
well.
I
gosh.
And this
miss.
is all between losing channels every single day losing channels. And my point is that even losing all the people that she's lost, the channels, and
Wow.
she doesn't even get to 1,000 subs now before the channel's long gone. She
Right.
still is making that kind of money. So that tells you that it's got to be a core group of people.
Yes, she has got support. There's no look. She's she's got it. There's some people that will always have their base support. That's it. Doesn't matter
Yeah.
what she does. If she was arrested in the morning, they would be bailing her out, even if it was 50,000.
See, I kind of disagree, Doria, because I feel like, I mean, well, especially at one point, I mean, one of the reasons it got so old being over there was it was like, okay, who is she going to respond to today? Who is she going to fire up the "You Ain't Shit" song at today? Who is
Yeah.
she? You know,
I,
eh,
and I gotta disagree with you too, Daria, because she
yeah,
starts every live, and also the whole way through the live, she will say, still she says to this day, well, my fund's only at 1.6%, so they'll all be saying, "Oh, you didn't make any money," and or donate. It pisses the haters off, and I'm like, "Who are you talking about?" Because none of us talk about her anymore. I
well,
know
that's
we're
Really?
doing it right now, but
yeah.
we don't make videos about her. We don't, you know what I mean?
No,
So
she's not really quote she's not the most popular anymore. At one
No,
point it
no.
was what the whole community was based on. Now, no, she's kind of just another player, you know what I'm saying?
And I
Honestly,
well,
and I do think,
about her.
no, sorry to say this, Amber, when your channel's terminated, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
That definitely does affect you.
Oh,
It
yeah.
does.
Absolutely.
Well, I was going to say that because you can't restream her. You can't use any. I mean, my favorite thing to do was restream Natasha.
Yeah.
That was a great live. I loved that because she gave you so much content to
Yep.
Oh my
work
gosh, it was
with,
brilliant.
you know. But you just can't do that now. You're putting your channel at risk. Big
Well,
time.
you know what's
Oh, Delaney, yes.
is her own subs are the ones that started that shit by reporting people that were playing banned
Yeah,
content.
that's right.
So in a way, they kind of affected her popularity. You know,
Yeah.
you could always like, I don't know.
But she did. I mean, Andrea's channel went down.
Yep.
MKB's channel
Yep.
went down. They lost their channels because
That's
they had all her content on it.
Right. Right. So I mean,
The majority of us were cute enough, I'm not saying me, deleted all the content.
well, yeah, I did.
well, hell
Yeah,
yeah,
I did.
they would
Yeah.
have definitely gunned for you too, CJ. I'm surprised she didn't gun you. I'm surprised you weren't one of the like first people that she gunned for with that. You know.
Well, I think I had stopped kind of commenting on her at round about the time that happened, and it was more and like MTB and that were restreaming her every night.
Mhm.
Yes.
You know,
And there was a thing about a baby grow or a onesie or something
that's
on
right.
it. That she got.
Yes.
Yeah. And that was like, nope. They gunned for them too. And that was them two that went down.
Yep.
But
Now,
they're all
see,
good again.
well, and I will say this somehow, and I don't know how, but I mean, I'd like to know how, but
Um,
Andrea Mom and MKB, their channels don't seem to keep getting terminated like a lot of people that get terminated.
Because they're not been reported. That's it, basically.
You
yeah.
think?
Yeah, it is. It's the reporting.
But see,
And
I
that's how
feel
you
it's,
put in the report as well.
yeah, but okay, actually, I disagree with that because I remember at one point in time on Twitter, there was a lot of people reporting them. So, and honestly, just by somebody that does experience getting terminated, a lot of times it doesn't. It's literally like it's whenever the bots kind of do their cleaning and they catch you, you know. So,
Well, I mean, it has to be that with NC because is anybody even bothering reporting her?
right. I mean, I can't see how anybody would be at this point still, knowing that she's gonna, she'll probably go down any minute. But see, I don't know, it's weird. Have you noticed just some people get taken down a lot more frequently than others?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It's
and I mean, you think about it, from when she first lost her channel, she did have some channels for a good while, like well over a month. And then it's only recently that they are so quick. But what she said the other night was she's going to use up the ones that she's already made on YouTube. And when the last one goes, she won't be back.
well,
So,
yeah. And what was I gonna say? I think I know what else does it, right? If people are reporting you for any kind of TOS, bullying and harassing, whatever it may be, anything like that, it's if you get like a TOS violation of any sorts, it puts you in. It just brings attention to your channel. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. Hey,
that
Seashell.
it could be people reporting her for various things, and that's just kind of what puts her, at what kind of puts her in the spotlight. I don't know, but it's crazy how much she goes down. But damn. Mm.
I
I
mean,
think she's going to.
I don't have a problem with any of them being on. I absolutely don't. I mean, I'm not going to be, it doesn't bother me.
Well,
Like
I don't.
saying that, if they were coming at me and coming for me, you're right. Yeah, I would be reporting them. Sure, I would.
Right.
I don't think she will stay away. Not at the moment, Solo, because I don't think
Oh,
she's
damn
going to
it.
last long on TikTok. TikTok's a totally different animal to
Oh, it
YouTube.
is. It is.
She's already got herself in trouble on TikTok, and yeah, she. Someone just said it in chat, but I had heard about it. She claimed to have spoken to Kathy, the stepmom of
Gypsy.
yeah, and
Yeah.
then this Kathy was on another TikTok live and was asked about it and was like, Natasha, who? What?
Ah.
So, and the thing about TikTok is, if you think the haters are bad on YouTube, holy Jesus,
Oh,
they're on
really?
another level over there. And as I've said to you before, TikTok are a million times stricter than YouTube. It just takes you being reported, and like a lot of times, and you're gone. You know,
Right.
so I don't think it's going to work out for her over there.
Golly. See, I mean, I have a TikTok, but I'm barely on there, so I don't
I
really.
didn't like it, Amber. I tried it, but I didn't like it.
I do. I mean,
I
okay.
uploaded. I did upload some because Bones had said make sure you upload your, and I did, right.
Mhm.
And I got fantastic views, but I just couldn't get into the interaction. But I got one violation because I had uploaded a short, right, and it
Mhm.
was about this woman, the first trans woman to be on death row. Her time was coming up, and they give me a violation for that and took it
That's what
down.
I'm telling you. They're so strict. It's unbelievable.
But it was on YouTube.
You got a
I just didn't
violation
get
on
it.
YouTube?
No, on it wasn't, but it was on TikTok.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Things that you wouldn't get a violation for on here, you will over there.
Ah, yeah, you see that
Excuse
excuse,
me
Martin?
now.
Yeah, I'm just not. I just didn't get into it. I think I'm too old fashioned. It's not my age group, to be
Yeah,
honest.
it's definitely
Um,
younger.
yeah,
I feel, you know.
and I tell you who does. I've known my son says Kick, right? He follows
Mhm.
a lot on Kick, but
Oh,
again, it's not for us. It's
I
not for anybody that puts.
Oh,
It's a whole different.
yeah.
And like he's saying, like to subscribe, it's like $5.99,
See, fuck that. And
right?
yeah.
To your favorite creators, and they
Um.
make big bank. They all make big bank.
Wow. See,
yeah,
I couldn't even get into Twitch. I just couldn't. Like, I liked it. I liked the look of it, but the other, like, first off,
They do.
there's nowhere to like leave comments afterwards, so you don't have that interaction. And then just the other people on Twitch, it's primarily gaming. It's
yeah.
It's
nothing really.
gambling. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a lot of right. Yeah, but Twitch is a lot of gaming. It's a whole
and
lot of
it's gaming. Yeah.
yeah. But I will say, get this, out of nowhere last month, um, they sent me $57. They said that I made
What?
$57 in the past year.
Oh,
I
Hey,
said,
BJ.
well, hey, it's $57 I didn't have, right? So, and I didn't have any I don't have any. Well, they call memberships subscriptions over there, and I didn't. I think I had like a few people join, but they canceled them because I kind of quit going live over there. But I didn't have any of those or anything. I don't know what I made money from, except for maybe just the ads from when I went live before. Who knows? But hey, I'll take it.
yeah. I remember that night, Megsy. I
See, I
remember that.
forget. See, I think this is the problem, right? We forget an awful lot,
That's true. Yeah.
right? Now, Meg say that's in her head, and that's she never went back. I cannot watch anything like that. If I know one of you are getting dragged, there's no way I'm listening to it. There's just no way. Um, but no, I
I
mean, it's too much. It's harsh. It's far,
I
far
was
too much.
blown away by the people that used that. And really, I shouldn't have been so naive. But when I made that video, obviously I knew what my face looked like in the first picture. I took the
Yes.
picture, right? So,
Yeah.
but that if you put it in the context of the video, I'm talking about my mental health and how uh, when you're down, it can affect your skin, and um, I just couldn't believe someone would use that as an attack. But then, like I said, I was being very naive. I mean, there was a video put up yesterday, and they're taking the piss out of the fact that I failed. I
Wow.
mean,
Hey, Elizabeth.
what can you do with
Wow.
people like that, right? I mean,
You see, this is it. To be on here, you have to have a skin on you like a rhino,
Yep.
yeah,
and they will go at you for everything. It doesn't matter. Does not matter. And I'm just going to say it. The amount of mentally ill people, unstable people running about these streets is increasing every day. You know, if you say that you're scared of somebody stalking you, right?
yeah,
Are you going to be putting up clips about that person?
no,
Just saying.
No, I wouldn't
To
think.
stir up the shit.
Mm-mm.
no,
If you think, hey, Jan, if you think that
yeah,
they're sending private dicks out wanting to serve you, would you put a clip up about that person? No,
no.
No,
you wouldn't.
I would. I didn't even think about that. That it
Hey,
could.
Capley. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Capley.
Hit that me.
Oh,
Oh, honey.
prayers and positive thoughts for Capley's mum.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, I'll
love.
keep you in my prayers.
Oh, that's awful. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, Capley.
But
uh, I just want to say to Megsy as well. Thank you for saying that, Megsy. I'll tell you why. Because a lot of the time when I'm watching or I hear about these kind of things, what always gives me hope is that other people are seeing it,
yeah,
and other people will then, realize just what this person's all about, right?
right.
Because they can say shit like that. I can honestly say I have never used anybody's disability to mock them. You know what I mean?
God, I hope I haven't either. I
That's
don't think I
got to
have.
be the lowest of the fucking low in my
Well, it's
eyes.
pretty weak if you think about it. Like,
Yeah.
why would you go at something that a person literally can't help? You
Can't
know,
help it.
but
No.
that's just it on here. You try to be a little bit vulnerable and open up about things about yourself, and they use it against you. You know, it's
Yeah.
it's ridiculous.
And that's why, to be quite honest, you're better not telling anything personal because they will use it
Oh,
against
if you go back in time, Jura. Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, if you could go back in time, CJ, you would not have introduced any, they wouldn't know anything about your family. They wouldn't know. You would have basically said that you live in the Scottish Hebrides, right?
Mhm.
Right.
And in a stone cottage. And,
I'd have stuck to Texas, my darling.
well,
It
yeah,
would have just
actually.
been Country Joe. I'm from Texas.
Yeah,
Howdy.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they'd still be wondering who the hell is that girl if I could go back in
But
time.
let's be honest, they always find out who you are. If
Well,
you think they're
true.
not going to find out who you are, they do.
Right.
I just don't give.
Tell
I
you what,
used to care, but not now. Not now.
and
I'm over that.
that's like an anxiety within itself. You know what I mean? Is just constantly worrying when they are going to find your identity, right? So,
I do think if you come on here as a creator, if you don't want to know, if you don't want anything out, you just delete your Facebook, you delete your Instagram, you delete everything.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yep, Scotland, Texas.
Remember the night NC went live and she said, "Hey, Country Joe, she's lying. She don't come from no Scotland." My
Oh my God.
my moderator found out she's in Texas. I was like, oh, wrong again.
You can be too honest on here.
Yep.
Yeah, doesn't get you anywhere.
Yep. I have felt like I've done that a few times, you know. But oh well.
Flaws. Yeah, I agree, Robbie. I agree. I'm glad that I live in a country where there's nothing put out. Nobody can do those checks
Yeah.
unless it's a government thing or a police thing, but they can't do anything. There's no trace of you. Put in my name, there's fuck all comes up. Nothing. Nada. And you're the same, CJ.
Yeah. Yeah. Although we do have that 192.com in the UK, and that's how they got. Well, they thought they had my address, but it was my mom and dad's address because her name's
Ah,
Veronica as well.
right, gotcha.
And a picture was put up of my mom and dad's house. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
terrible, you know.
Yeah.
yeah. It was. That was like I'd only been on YouTube about 5 months, Juror, and I lost my shit that night. Oh fuck!
Oh yeah. I
I'm
mean that's
guilty.
freaking house, you know.
But girl,
Yeah,
that would be the same in Australia. I'm glad we're in America. It just shocks me how much information people can get on each other. Everything, even down
Yeah.
to the school they attended.
Yep. It's kind of it's wrong, really.
I think it's very invasive.
Yeah.
Why can somebody of the why can another member of the public put in your name and bring up everything
I know. Yeah.
belonging to you, even your mum, your dad, everything? I think that's wrong.
Yes, Goody. You can email them and they remove your information. I did that a long time ago, but
Done that a few times.
sadly for me, I've got a few people who. I mean, my address has been put out there so many fucking times. It's unbelievable. I
But
wonder
then,
why I don't get more cards in the mail.
but look, what are they going to do anyway? They can't do very much with our stuff anyway. They can't do a background check, CJ. They can't do
No.
anything.
But
They'll
oh,
send you pizzas maybe, but that's about it.
that reminds me. I'm gonna tell this story now because it happened about 18 months ago, but
Mhm.
maybe even a little bit longer. I only told one person at the time, and I know she's like a vault, who was never going to get out there. But one night I was sitting here on the laptop, and I heard a kind of noise at the back of my window outside, and the next thing, something was thrown at the window, and it all cracked. You know that where you get like the little chip and then it goes in a big crack.
Yes.
So Graham wasn't here. It was during the week, and so I phoned the police. But by the time they were long gone. But I had to do that to tell the housing association to get the window fixed. But anyway, I didn't. I don't know who that was. It could have been a coincidence. It might have been nothing to do with YouTube. I don't know, right? But I didn't talk about it. I didn't go live and say someone's just uh, thrown a brick and smashed my window. Because what I learned over the years is
Mm,
the more you draw attention to this shit, like anytime somebody's phoned the police, sure as anything, if I went live and talked about it, I'd get another police visit like 2 days later.
yes.
You're putting the thought into these idiots' brains, right? So
And there is somebody that's unwell that does know your details,
yeah,
and that
yeah,
doesn't live very far from you.
yeah,
Yeah, for
there
sure.
And they're
is.
best not mentioned, because when
No,
you're dealing with people like that, you're
and
best
that's
to keep it moving.
you know something, Jura, that, that there was stuff being said about that at the time, and she or one of her family was who I was thinking about, right? But anyway, nothing ever else, thank God, touch wood, happened. But when I say, that's why when people go live and say sometimes these things, you think to yourself, would you have went live and told that, right?
Mm.
Right.
You're only fueling uh, the flames with people, you know.
Yeah.
No, I definitely agree with that. And it's like, well, there's a couple of individuals that claim that they've been stalked relentlessly on here, but yet their whole channel is devoted to the person that they're accusing them of stalking. Like,
Right.
what the
Right.
fuck? Do you know what I
Right.
mean?
Even when
Hey, Caroline.
people mentioning them, it's
No,
still
I mean, oh, Jesus.
yeah.
Like, I mean, and they keep on. I mean, there's something wrong if you
Right.
devote your whole fucking channel to one person.
Right.
Isn't there?
Like, dude, I mean, you kind of start looking like the stalker there yourself after a while, you know? And then they
Yeah.
wonder why they're not taken seriously.
I mean, that's no, look, I'm not saying that it's not scary if somebody comes to your door. It
Oh,
is,
yeah.
of course it is.
Yeah.
Nobody's saying that it isn't. And I certainly wouldn't want anybody. But to be quite honest, if somebody came to my door, good luck to them is all I'm going to say. Seamus would burst open that door and, well, I don't know what would happen. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he wouldn't be peeping out holes. He just wouldn't, CJ.
No.
He just wouldn't. He'd be like,
No.
what the fuck are you at? Come here,
He
you
wouldn't.
boy.
Seamus wouldn't see, because he wouldn't be thinking
No.
about YouTube. He would just see somebody at his fucking door,
Well,
and
no, I
that
mean,
would be.
even if he did, if I said, oh, shite, I think that's somebody from YouTube, that wouldn't stop him. He'd be like,
Oh
fuck that.
no.
Fuck that, right? Come on.
Right.
You stay here, I'm going out.
Well,
Hey, Christina.
the thing is, I mean, the UK and Ireland are the same as the US in the respect that as soon as somebody steps on your property, you have the right to defend yourself.
Hell yeah.
So I don't understand why. That's why I said I don't understand, unless you were seriously going there to do something and you were out of your mind with anger or whatever, that you would set yourself up. Because Jamie tells everybody he's got guns.
Well, I mean, why would you not hide your face?
Yeah.
I mean, if you were going there for bad intentions, why did they not hide their face? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
I'm not saying it didn't happen, but
Hey,
it's a bit
Christina.
strange for me. I just think, I don't think they were there for ill intentions. I don't.
I don't. The more and more I think about it, I'm wondering if it was somebody serving papers.
Ooh, could be.
Oh, do you know something that could be?
Yeah. I don't know.
Because do you know what happened when somebody else was served papers on here? They waited until that person went live, right? And they
Mm-hmm.
knocked the door,
Ha, ha.
Oh,
right?
wow.
You know, I put it in chat, don't want to mention any names.
See, and you know what?
And yep, it was on live. Everybody heard it. They heard the
Oh,
tap
yeah,
tap.
I saw that. Mhm.
Yep.
Well, and
And
a lot of times,
mhm,
people they're keeping in contact with the process server as
Well,
it's
of course
happening.
they are.
Right. So
And what
that
they're saying, yeah, they're saying this person goes live at this time on this night.
Right.
You're sure to be sure that
they're at home.
they're home.
Right.
We don't know silverware. Although I think he has alleged that it's the same person. But we don't know.
But what's the point of avoiding getting served? I would say, yeah, bring it here. Come here. I'll take it. Let's go and do this. I mean, I wouldn't ever worry about getting served. You go and
Well,
hire a lawyer.
they came
Sort it
right
out.
when, because they came right when he was going live. So
Do you know, the more I think of this, it sounds like, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that other person, that other server, they sat outside the house and then they were notified and then away they went.
Right.
But they're not to know that he doesn't leave the house ever.
See, that would make the most sense to me. And that would make sense that they would be texting as well. Because they would have his phone number, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
So yeah. That's kind of what I'm starting to lean on,
Yeah.
you know?
And I'd be like, right, I want to see this.
I got the hiccups.
I mean, they're just going to be back again and again.
Daria, if someone sent me
Daria,
those texts, I'm going
I
to be
would move
honest,
house.
and I know this is going to be sexist, right? Would I answer the door? No, but my hubby would. He absolutely would. And he'd be like, right, lad, what's the problem here? How can I help you?
I mean, the person was texting. Why didn't you just text back and say, what do you want? You know?
No,
got
you
it
wouldn't
done.
answer the door because you're a female. I get that. But I would talk to the person through the door.
Right. That's what I would have done. I would have at least talked through the door to see what the hell they want.
And the man didn't hide his face.
No.
Come on. He didn't hide his face. He wasn't hiding. He wasn't there to hurt him.
Mm-mm.
No, I probably wouldn't stop talking about it. But I mean, I would be like, yeah, I got served tonight.
No, I'm going to disagree with you there, Daria, because I've just told a story where my window got smashed. And I didn't come live and talk about it. I didn't tell anybody on YouTube about
Well,
it.
no, actually, something worse happened, CJ. But we're not going to go into that, right? And
yeah,
I was scared.
right.
I was scared, right, when she sent it to me. And probably if it had been me, fuck yeah, I would have went to law enforcement. Absolutely, I would have. That was more scary 100 times than somebody knocking with their face showed at the door, holding a mobile.
Yeah, so,
No, I don't blame the guy at the door. I think I do. Right, this is what I'm thinking, Daria. Hear me out. That guy went there to the door. He wasn't hiding himself. And whoever texted them was somebody different, in my opinion. Allegedly.
That's my opinion, too.
Or it was a process server.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't.
But you see, right, I'm going to say this. Right, this is the way I feel. The person that you support has no problem putting out CC's private photographs. I haven't heard a peep from you, Daria, about that. He also said Catch Me's name. I didn't know Catch Me's name and Rebel Soul, because they happened to say not so complimentary things on a live about him. So in return, what he's going to do, he's going to fucking dox them. Like,
Right.
Really? From his PayPal.
Please, he's threatened many things.
That's nasty.
Is that how we got that information from?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck? Never, ever will I do that to anyone. Never. You don't know. Of
that'll
course you
piss
don't know.
Oh,
Okay.
Daria, I thought better of you.
Cece. Hey, True Scooter. Hey, love.
I ain't too good.
Well, yeah, he doesn't. Obviously, True Scooter. No. Well, I'll explain it to you. Cece's in the chat. She felt very violated. He went into her Facebook because she obviously at one stage had given him a donation. And because CC no longer supports him, he went digging into her Facebook and put up private photos of her that she never put on here. I didn't know what CC looked like.
No, I didn't.
I didn't know Catch Me's name. I don't need to know Catch Me's name. And he's threatening Rebel Soul. I get that, Daria. But
Okay.
you can't, you have, right, okay, I get that. But you can't say you support that. And I hope you've never PayPal'd him.
Hey, Sherry, thank you, sweetheart.
Well, I mean, remember one day he was so worked up. I mean, it was over.
Yes, and she had cancer and she's recovered.
That's right.
And they made fun in that chat. And it wasn't cancer that made her ugly. Yeah. I know the story, Daria. I've heard the story. Somebody knocked at his door. He didn't answer it. He phoned the police. He got text. That's it. He doesn't know if it's the same person or if it's not.
Right. Well,
That's
I mean,
not right either. That's not right either. People shouldn't be fucking around like that either. I'm not saying it is.
I don't even see what anybody's saying that's actually offensive.
Have we maybe laughed and sung songs? Knock, knock. Yes, we have. But let's come on.
Yeah, don't even start that.
Yeah.
Right?
No. They do fuck, marry, kill about us.
Every fucking night almost.
So,
There was one.
no.
Oh, hold on. Wait.
Over
Hold on. Look, hold on. No, I've no fucks to give. Sorry. That's the way I feel. Because, to be quite honest, when you do that to people, go in and dig in. Because you've seen it. You happen to see a comment. I would be fucking at it every day. CJ would be at it. Amber would be at it. Like, what the fuck? No, it hasn't, Daria. It has nothing to do with you. But when you come in and you speak up for the person, yes, I have no sympathy. None. I'm sorry, I don't have any sympathy.
Oh, because he would do that for us?
We.
I
mean, to be honest,
wait a minute. So I don't recall when he's sitting there lying his ass off about me that the link is dropped for me to go over there and tell the fucking truth. You know, Daria. Fuck it. I'm not
I
even
think we
gonna
pretty
bother.
much got the story. A guy was at his door, said answer, and he was getting text messages. You know?
Now, I will say this. I've never said that you don't go after subs. Fuck it. If a sub's running their mouth in chat, but I'll call them out. I'll say,
Yeah.
Cece. I'm not going to go and look for her personal information. I'm not going to go into her Facebook. Like, what the fuck? So nobody can complain when people, right, get shit done to them.
And would he have done the same thing to CC if she'd have been an 18-year-old fucking stunner? Don't think so. He was just being cruel.
Well, obviously, if it's got to the stage, this isn't his job, right? He hasn't got a channel on here. And if your safety has been affected and you feel that you're in danger, log off.
Move. I would fucking move.
I would move.
He said his car fucking vandalized. somebody stalking him for days and days and days. Now people turning up at his home. You fuck.
Well, I
You
mean,
can't be that scared.
Well, I would move. I would sell
Why
it
did-
and I would fucking move. And I
why did
wouldn't tell a soul.
why do they even care what we think? I mean, he's pretty much
Right.
made his opinions known about us. So what the fuck does it even matter what we think about the situation? I think we're being pretty damn rational about it.
I don't even know who Lacey is. Lacey came into my chat saying I had changed. She used to love me. I didn't even fucking know her. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You couldn't have supported me that much because I don't even fucking know you. And
I
leave
saw-
Christine alone. She
I
hasn't
saw-
got a fucking channel.
Right. I saw, oh my God, I saw the weirdest fucking comment about me. Of course, the damn Chromovault had a poll.
Oh,
And it was,
jeez.
who do you think has changed the most? And I guess I won. Whoop-de-doo. But somebody was in the comments and said, definitely Amber. You know, she's always been an evil troll, not a nice troll. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, really? What have I done that's evil trolling? Like, please, by all means, let me know.
That's exactly it. And I think that's weak. I don't even use my own channel, this channel, to go into others' chats. Right? I use my other channel because the only reason you would go into the most random chats is to subgrab. True, ladies? Have you never visited those channels before in your life?
Yeah, no.
No. You're right,
No.
Rebel Soul. And I'm sorry that you were threatened to get doxxed because you happened to leave a couple of comments.
He threatened Rebel Soul as well.
Oh yeah, he's going to put her out, put all her information out
What?
because she used to support him. Now she doesn't, and she said some very maybe uncomplimentary things in chats. So yeah.
So is this the one? Oh, okay. Yeah, he said something like
You, Rebel Soul, yes, you.
he said something to the nature of like, if you do this, that, and the other, then your anonymity
That's it.
get to be safe or something. I don't remember how he put it, but it was like, are you fucking kidding me? So if they have an opinion about you, they have to worry about their anonymity on here? That's fair.
No, nobody should be doxxed. I've always said I don't give a shit. It's like Solo. I only know her solo. I don't need to know her name. I don't give a shit what her. Sorry, Solo, but I don't. And I'm not going to be digging and looking for it either.
Right.
Even if you turned around and said I was the biggest bitch walking, that's fine. I'll call you out live, but I'm not. I don't care who you are. Well, that's
Right.
good, Rebel Soul. But you shouldn't. Nobody should be threatened with those things. I'm just saying that.
Dari, I'd say you've actually said a bit more. I can't think of a fucking example off the top of my head. Sorry, I just can't. But
And do you know what? If Daria wants to say that, that's fine. But my advice is you own it. You say, yeah, I did say it. So what? What are you going to do about it? Nothing.
yeah. Yeah, like, okay, I mean, let me give an example. Like little bit. Okay. I talk to her quite often. I know her name. That's pretty much what I know about her. That's all I don't need to know her life story and address and social security number and you know what I mean? Just
No, Cece, that was wrong. That was totally wrong. I did not like that at all.
yeah. Oh, it was the
You're
things
not a creator. You didn't come up here. You're not looking for donations every night, putting out this, that, and other. You should be allowed your privacy. Yes, absolutely.
Oh. This place.
Yeah.
No.
No, it is way over the line, Copa.
What was you under your alt, Savannah?
Savannah, I know your alts. I know them. I always recognize your alts.
She says some funny things.
So, CJ, are you glad to be back?
Right.
Probably the worst point you could have asked me. Because I'm just sitting here thinking, oh, fuck this shit.
You know, that is what it is a lot of the times. A bunch of shit. Well, I mean, let's just say, like, you know, Saturday night. Honest to God, all I had intentions of doing was coming on and having a lighthearted live stream. You know, I mean, yeah, I spoke about the woman who passed. In my opinion, I kept it respectful. I mean, I'm not going to change the truth of what went down. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, next thing you know, it's like, fuck, man, people making posts, restreaming.
Yeah.
I heard my fucking intro got played over and over and over again. And by the way, Moon, you fucking idiot. Okay, my intro song has nothing to do with Jamie. Jamie is not on my mind 24/7. Honest to God, like, a friend picked the song and it went well, and so it looked good, and that's it. Like, they literally played it over, like, they're like, listen to the lyrics. It's about Jamie.
I
Okay,
heard that.
get it through your fucking skulls, man. I don't want the guy.
I haven't heard Kate Hudson's song, Robbie, but I love Kate Hudson, right?
Is
Goldie
that
Hawn.
this?
Yeah, she's Goldie Hawn's daughter. She's been in
Yes.
loads of great movies. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. And
she's a singer. I didn't know that.
well, I didn't know she'd released music, but I think she was married to a musician. Although I think they got divorced.
Oh, yeah, you're right. She was. Oh, he's an English guy, is he not?
I think so. Yeah. It was yeah. But I'm pretty sure they got divorced.
Chris Robinson. There's Delaney coming in with the...
Did they get divorced, Delaney?
She makes good leggings too.
I love her. She's gorgeous.
I think she's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I loved Goldie Hawn.
I did
Big
too.
Goldie Hawn fan.
Yep.
I have to
And
say,
her
I
and
don't listen to any of
Kurt
their
Russell are
music.
still together. And they never got
They
married, you know.
Nope, nope.
Oh,
She said that they had no need to get married. Creating
Ah.
crows a little bit, that's it.
Oh, Linda Perry. She done a lot of. She's a songwriter. Is that the one that's wrote a lot of?
Linda Perry is, and I said, hey, yeah.
Oh,
Is
right.
it?
Yeah, Four Non-Blondes.
Is she?
Yep.
Does she write songs for other people?
Yes. Yep.
I thought
She's
so.
written a lot of Pink songs. It's funny. She writes quite a bit of pop music. Like, she's written for Rihanna, I think.
Yeah.
Pink. Like, people, you just really wouldn't think, like, huh, that's interesting. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love that movie, Paige.
Hold on. Did Kate Hudson go with the actor and then she ended it with him and he took it so bad that he tried to unalive himself?
Yes, Owen Wilson.
That's him.
Yep, they were in a movie together.
They were. Mm-hmm.
Who else was in that movie? Matt Dillon. Was it Matt Dillon, Kate Hudson, and Owen Wilson? I can't remember what it was. Oh, Michael Douglas was in that movie too.
I'm trying to think of what movie you're talking about. That sounds like
I can't get the name.
Oh, Beachy Keen, you're mentioning Megan Fox. I seen her She must have been at some event. She's definitely not, but she is. She's got so much work done.
Let me tell you what.
Megan Fox.
Because you said Megan makes me think of Machine Gun Kelly. Have y'all seen his new tattoo?
You, me, and no.
No.
Oh,
That's it.
y'all gotta
Yeah.
look this shit up.
Right, I'm going to look it up now. Right.
Yeah.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Good movie. I tell you, one of my favorite Goldie Hawn movies, The First Wife's Club with Bette Midler and Diane Keaton. I love that movie. If you haven't seen it, you got to watch it.
Oh, it's good. But yeah, y'all gotta see the tattoo job because, in my opinion, he fucked himself up. Like, it's like, what? I didn't think it was real at first. I'm like, there's no way that's fucking real.
Oh, no.
You see?
Oh, no.
See?
Right, hold on. I'm going to have to show it now. Hold
I
on
thought
to your hats.
with all his
People.
tattoos. he had.
Me too, Autumn Renee. I love Diane Keaton.
Wait till y'all see this shit.
Oh,
I
wow.
truly-
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
You, me,
I
and
think-
Dupree.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Oh, yeah, I loved Overboard. They remade it a couple of years ago. It wasn't as good.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's another one of my favorites. Something About Mary. Why
that's
love
do
it.
you
Love
build
it.
me up, Buttercup baby, just to let you down?
Pass me around. But yeah, I thought Machine Gun Kelly had a good look, rock star, like his tattoos. It worked for him.
Oh, I didn't hear about that, Copa.
Right, he's ready for this.
Y'all
What?
prepare yourself.
The bloody Valentine hitmaker, 33, whose fiancée Megan Fox showed off her dramatic new look. Yes, it's dramatic. Looks nothing like her.
Wow. I gotta see her look too now.
There
Look
it
at what
is. What in the actual?
It looks like he took a can of black paint,
Wow.
literally
Oh,
covered his whole look. It's down to his wrists. Like, it's in the back, it's on his back. Like, I hate it. I think it looks horrible.
Wow.
And where did that black line end? That's what I want to know.
Why?
Why? Right. He had a lot of like good tattoo work. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it worked for him. Like, that just looks horrible to me. I literally thought it was a prank. I was like, there's no way this is real. But it's real. It took him like 40 needles or something like that. Are you, Robbie?
Jesus. Right. View.
See, I thought he looked hot before, but this, no, I don't like this. It's just, I don't know. It's too much. And I mean, there's like no, there's no change in that. Like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and think of all the ones he covered too.
But why?
Right, why?
Right,
said
there
it
he
was
is
for-
there. Right.
Yeah, that's what he for. See, now that looks good to me.
I don't think he's attractive at all.
I mean, he's not like, one of my top on the list as
No.
far as good looking, but I thought the tattoos and shit
I
worked
would
for him.
scream if my daughter came home with that. I would scream.
I
He's
just
very
don't.
bony. He hasn't got a.
He's
not
skinny.
Yeah.
He's very tall and thin.
Ah, right. Yeah. Well, I have to say that looks better than that black thing.
Right. See, like I mean, he was fine.
Gangly Autumn Rennie. Yes. There's Megan Fox. Look at her lips.
See, and she has always been gorgeous to me.
And the false boobs.
Oh, she got her boobs done for sure. It looks
I
like she
know.
got her arm tatted up as well. She didn't have that before.
Mm-hmm.
That's her?
Yep. That doesn't even... She's lost her looks. She's went too far. Yeah.
See, there's so many that do that. It's like they... I don't know if people with a lot of money just get bored. You know? Like, what can I do
Now,
today?
I have to say, David Beckham is gorgeous.
That's a good...
KNS, thank you so much.
That's a...
Wow. And I'm... Oh, no, sorry. You're okay, love. Thank you, KNS. And I've got a little ditty to play. Oh, David Beckham's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Do you not think?
Oh, yeah.
And for you, KNS, I've got this special little clip for you. If anybody could send me clips, I really would appreciate it. That's the only one I've got. If anybody's got any clips, I would love it. Love them sent to me, please.
Wait, so Polish says blackout tattoos are the new thing, y'all. Are blackouts like the new tramp stamp? Remember when tramp stamps were all the rage? Thank God I didn't get one. I wanted one at the time, I remember. Because I thought, like, oh, it's such a good place to get a tattoo.
Oh my God.
Your lower back, you know? But, boy, those became a thing.
Pristine. Lacey was gifted a membership. Let me see. Cece was gifted one. Catch me if you can.
Yay.
Glitter and gloss, tattoos. Lou Jane, Lacey. Welcome, Lacey. One red rose. Any more? Yeah, I think there is actually. CJ, are you okay there, my love?
CJ.
She might have went for a comfort break.
Uh,
Yeah, you did. You had a comfort break there.
What's
no,
that?
I'm not really.
Are you okay, CJ?
I just found out that.
Oh no.
What?
I just found out that they're turning Dave's machines off tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, CJ, I'm so sorry.
I can't believe it.
Wow.
Wow.
CJ. Jude, I'm sorry. I knew you all go back. And Laurie and all you people. I'm sorry.
He's only 41, 42, and they're just about to have a baby any day. Like, he's got 12 kids.
Oh.
Oh my God, CJ. He's 12 children.
So it's a family like vlog that y'all used to follow, you said?
Yeah, the R family.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's see if I can see them. The R family.
And they've got a baby that's only like a year and a half. Oh.
And is it under the R family?
Yeah, just R space family.
Oh God, yeah. Tracy's asking, who do you know?
There's been something put on. I've just found out that they've got a GoFundMe. I didn't know about that. I've just found out about that. And
oh, they're family vloggers. Oh my God. CJ, that is awful.
Yeah.
How can that happen?
I don't know.
I'm
And
so
they've
sad.
12.
I'm just so sad.
Jesus, this is terrible.
Can I read this out?
And
It
was
may
when did? Yes, absolutely.
maybe explain it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Says David collapsed on Monday night. What night is this? Wednesday.
Wednesday.
David collapsed on Monday night. David has suffered a huge bleed on the brain. They can't give
Jesus.
a stage of the bleed as it's way too bigger than big to give a stage. He had another seizure last night. We thought he was coughing, as the doctors have said it. If he is coughing, it is a little bit of a good sign. He did breathe on his own for a good 5 minutes, the most he has done whilst he was having a seizure. We got foot movements from him last night when we were talking about all our family memories. Oh, God. But they didn't count that as responsive movements, as not even the doctors know if he can hear us. David had another CT scan this morning, and the bleed has now spread from the right side of his brain to the left, and it's forming down his neck. So
Oh, CJ.
the consultant have said once the bleed reaches his heart, he will pass away. The machines are the only thing keeping him alive now, and there is a chance he can pass away whilst on the machines, as the bleed is very close to his heart. So there's no guarantee the machine is going to help him much longer. We have decided that the best for David and to let all his pain he is in go is to turn the machines off tomorrow. And then it just goes on to say about the fund is to raise as much to support the family. And she then says, David was the light of the room. And that's true. He was always smiling, joking, and taking the mick out of everyone. He was always so happy, full of the most funniest jokes, and was always there when anyone needed him. We're all going to miss him so much, and words can't even describe this feeling we're all feeling. And I just want to say from my own experience, hi, Helen, sweetheart,
Hey, Helen.
that even though Dave and I at one time spoke every day near enough on the phone, in the last year or two, uh, we weren't as in much contact. But he always seemed to know when I was going through a rough time on YouTube, and he would always message me and say, don't let them get you down. And then he always had my back.
Aww.
And I just feel for those kids.
Oh,
Sarah.
Jesus.
I hate hearing when things like this happen to good people, you know? And
He loved his family, Amber. He loved his family, and he worked. He was a hard worker. And,
yeah.
What the hell?
Sorry, everybody. I just
Did
totally...
they have like a channel on here and that's how you
Yes,
guys
they did.
Okay. Is
They
it
had,
still or no?
yeah, It is. They're
Okay.
8,500. I'll share the link and everything like that. They had 12 children, so they were vlogging, family vlogging,
Yeah.
and she is just due in a few days.
Any day. In fact, I
Oh
think
my
she
god.
might be past the due date. Because they haven't uploaded in about 12 days, and when I watched the last one, she was saying she was like a week and a half to go.
Oh my
So
god.
I don't know.
To have a baby at the same time as this going on. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's a lot.
I'm just looking at his channel, at their
Yeah.
channel.
They've
Um,
been they've been on YouTube longer than me. I mean, they started maybe 8 years ago, maybe even more than that. And they used to up for about 6 7 years. They uploaded every day. That was their catchphrase. Every single day, they would end the vlog saying, "And remember, we upload every single day." And
there he
yeah,
is.
there they are. That's him. Oh God,
Aww.
Look at his beautiful baby and his beautiful
that's little
children.
Minnie.
Oh,
She's
look.
cute.
And that was only what 3 months ago. She's
Three
still just
months
a
ago.
Wow, I mean,
Young man.
looks good 3 months ago, you know?
yeah.
And they have a beautiful home. There's an upload only a couple of weeks ago. And they have a beautiful, beautiful home with a big family like that. They keep their home beautiful.
Wow.
And they're in one of our big stores, B&M. It's, you go there for everything, Amber.
Yeah.
What they used to do every Christmas morning, they would go live at about 8 o'clock, to show the kids. You imagine the chaos of all those kids
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
opening up presents, and they would get great views, like quarter of a million views
Wow.
on those videos.
Oh, yeah, for the
Dang.
opening, for the unwrapping.
Yes, just chaos, Juror.
Oh
I
my
always
God,
wondered
look.
how the kids knew what present was theirs, because it would just be this sea of presents.
You wonder that, actually. They're probably like, I don't know, they're maybe just directed.
Could be.
Look, they're getting all their Christmas stuff. That's so unfair. That
I
is so
know.
cruel.
So it just seems so cruel because she's just about to have this baby, and
Right.
The Radford family, yes. Oh, look. Look at the wee toys. Oh, look at that. Oh,
It
yeah,
makes
look.
me
That's
mad,
cruel.
this, you know? It makes me mad because people like that don't deserve to go.
it's funny you say that, self-aware, because I thought that today, because I was on looking at some videos myself earlier, and I did think that how grateful is Sarah going to be to have all these videos of all these
Oh
memories.
my God. Oh my God, that poor
It'll be
woman.
hard
Oh my God.
to watch at first, but
Jesus. To lose your husband, the father of your children. I mean,
yeah.
God.
that's just awful. And those wee
Was it today?
babies.
Look at that baby on the pillow. Aw.
Oh, look. And there's 12 children, you say. So this is their 13th she's pregnant with.
And I think this is the 12th.
Oh my
Oh, this is
lord.
the 12th.
Am I right, Jude? Is this the 12th?
Due today, Autumn. Due today. Oh, there he is. Oh, look, he's only a young man. A
So
young man.
did they used to
Example.
do like live streams and that's how you guys all got connected, or how did you guys?
We got connected because of the Ingham family, Amber. So
Okay.
remember, that's how that I made a lot of content on the Inghams when I it was the first thing I'd ever really done.
Right.
And Dave already had been making content about them, and that kind of became its own, a bit like Natasha Cooper, right?
Right. So you exposed them, kind of.
There was a lot of creators talking about the Inghams at the time, and we all ended up having our own little community then because of our interaction with them. And very much like Natasha Cooper, what then happened is the community kind of became more than the Inghams, and there was always fighting within all of us.
Yeah.
I gotta say, Dave and Sarah weren't really involved in that. Sarah never really got involved in it. Dave had his own channel called The Angry Mank. He
Oh,
was
is
the
that
man chaser.
Dave?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sarah didn't like drama. She didn't like drama.
Right.
I wouldn't have said Dave liked drama, but it's like any community on here. There's always people that don't get along.
Right.
And he and another channel were deadly enemies. They were always going back and forward, right? And I spoke to that guy yesterday,
The red pill.
and he certainly wasn't, he was sad to hear about Dave. So it just shows
Of
you that all
course.
those years of fighting, pointless. It's pointless. But thank you for doing that, Juror. I really appreciate it.
Oh my gosh, their home seems so nice and cozy and friendly.
They
Yeah.
lived, the two of
And
them.
there's 13
That was number
people.
13.
13 in that. And it's not a big house. It doesn't look big.
No, because they moved only like about a year ago, and they were in a much bigger home, but it was rented, and the owner had decided to sell, and they didn't give them much notice, so they had to. Oh yeah, by the way, there's older kids that are not in the home anymore.
Okay.
Right.
But
There's probably there's older ones, and then it goes right down to the babies. Gotcha.
yeah, but the two of them live for the kids. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do have grandbabies.
And they've grandbabies as well. Oh, that's so cruel.
They do.
So cruel. Sarah's Nana, right?
7 or 8, yeah, still at home. Helen, I can't believe it.
Why can't I swear, why can't really shitty people like serial killers and predators and whatnot? Why can't they get hit with this kind of stuff? Not the good.
I've dropped the link, JD. I'll drop the link again. This is our family. If you all give them a wee sub.
Yeah.
I might do a live in the coming days, and I will promote the GoFundMe for them.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Maybe do a sing-song live or something.
I think that would be good, CJ, actually. And it's something that it's people that and we can promote, and I'll help you, and we can promote it. And
that'd be great.
Even if it's only a couple of dollars that we donate, anything, just to help them along, because to lose the man of the house is crippled. Thank you everybody for subbing.
Yes, thank you everybody.
And CJ, as I say, we could do a live within the next, whenever we hear more, and get that fundraiser shared.
Yeah.
And
I
he's
mean,
a monk.
that's definitely.
So, I mean, we've got to do a lot of monk music.
Oh, I know what kind of music he like. We even have our own song, Dave and I.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Well, there you go then.
He
There
he
you
used to
go.
say that was us. That whenever he was going to run away and leave Sarah and come for me, you know, he was a joker. He was a joker. Um,
Okay.
I don't know. I'm glad I got to meet him.
Autumn Rennie, could you even imagine? Could you even imagine? Your baby's due today and you've been told that your husband is like, wow, okay, be good. It's
Well, that's the thing about this kind of thing, Glitter. There's because I was asking about it. And it seems like it's just there's no way of knowing if that's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. There's
he's one low down piece of shit.
what.
I have never met or encountered a male like him. You sit well in with the middle-aged woman drama community. And you call this your job? Just
What's he
admit
done?
it. You're a non-employed bum that comes on here begging for donos. Do you know what I mean? You're a piece of shit. That's what you are. A piece of shit.
Are you referring to what I probably just?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fucking bastard.
He can't, you know what the sad thing is? Hold on. I shouldn't be playing that beautiful wee girl on the screen.
Yeah.
You know, the sad thing is he can't take any type of clap back. No.
No. Says everybody else is triggered.
He has to go that fucking low.
Right.
That low. Yeah, he is. He absolutely is. Where are you, Daria?
Oh my
You stand by
God.
that? Do you all stand by that?
Oh my God.
He's a piece of shit.
Listen, everybody needs to start fucking sharing this shit out to all the groups.
Oh, I know what I'm going to do, but I'm not going to say. But I know what I'm going to do, but I'm not going to say.
Fucking evil prick.
Right. Why? Because Jax claps back.
Yeah. It's not about Granny watching this time. She's got a pass.
That's fucked up.
You know, if Amber done something like that, CJ done something like that, I would fucking call them out. I would say, what the fuck?
Right.
What the fuck? And I would
Right.
do it publicly as well. I wouldn't stand with that. Hell no.
How is
But he can't take any kind of criticism.
Right.
I mean, he mustn't ever have done sports or been in a locker room at school.
No.
I take it. No. He couldn't have. Because they get ripped apart. He mustn't have done any kind of male-dominated sport.
No.
That should be good. Transphobic, JD.
Well, because that's what I'm wondering. Like, what? How is nobody there saying? You know, that's a bit too far. You know.
He has. You're right, Delaney. He has to go over that line. He can't control himself. Do you know what I mean? He's such a fucking loser. Do you know? He hasn't got a fucking job. He's no job. It doesn't matter. You can say you've got a degree. Your degree's out of date, love. Right? Go and get a job. See how you get on.
You talk
But
about,
it's
oh, fuck.
still
There's
my
a good man lying there fucking dying. That's what a man is. You fucking little boy. You're not a man. You're not a man. You're a
Right.
fucking little
Let's see. Let's read them out.
dick.
Janie.
Oh, fuck, Janie.
Used to be Dorothy's old sidekick. Yeah. She now simps for him. Janie stands for this, supports it. Maybe Wyoming will hit him up. She seems pretty desperate for attention these days. What do you mean by that? What are you trying to infer?
right.
What are you inferring about Wyoming, Janie?
Oh, well, they were all beside themselves because Wyoming made a post joking around, having her knife held between her toes, which is very impressive, I have to say. Because the dumbasses were putting toes on our faces, for fuck's sake. So she made a joke, like held a knife between her toes, and they were all like, "Oh my God, it's so threatening." But they don't say anything whenever he makes
I
comments.
agree, Proof.
Whenever he was like, "You know what else goes under your skin, Amber? A knife and meat hooks."
Mhm.
Yeah, and then put a picture up of the meat hook on his computer.
Yeah.
I
Right.
agree, Delaney. I agree. And see if people
Fucking need people at your
donate to that
door.
shit.
You
You're
need
showing
people at your
yourself.
fucking
Showing
door. I don't give a
yourself.
fuck. I hope the next person that comes to your door fucking you open it and they smack you right in your fucking childlike face, you fucking little prick.
He's the only one I know in our community that comes on begging for money. Begging. Get a fucking job.
I mean, are you that fucking insecure that you got to go that fucking low?
And Moonrock, that motherfucker is old as fuck. So are you, Moonrock. And fat as fuck. I seen photos that TT showed. You're not exactly a fucking Slim Jim. You shouldn't comment on people's looks.
No.
And Mr. Legion, she's like 50 years old. He's like 50 years old, you meant. Coming out here trying to pretend to be a man. Wow.
God, like
He is a man. He is a fucking man.
Jesus.
Who's better looking than me? The photo I seen of you, it looks as if you haven't seen fucking sunlight. Get
Or
some
so.
vitamin B12, B6. You're pasty as fuck. Right?
I don't think it's
You're
a reason.
not all that. Really, you're not all that. And Jenny, oof. So there's only actually 2 people commented. What's wrong, mods? Only Jenny and Moonrock have commented. That's a bad show. And 21 likes. That's what he does, isn't it?
Let me guess. Jack said something in this chat that got him
Probably.
up. Because that's all it takes. That's all it fucking takes.
Fucking hate speech. That's what that is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 100%. I mean, really? Like, all the things he has to add and shit.
Oh, I personally don't care what a person identifies as long as they're not an asshole to me.
Huh. That's not the way it works, idiot. And
So,
by the way, having a
I'm the
penis.
least hateful person to the LGBT.
Who said that?
He did. Is he fucking right in the head?
You can't say that and then make a post like that.
Because he's grinding on somebody at a party.
Right, Solo? I bet Jax would have opened the fucking door.
You're right, he would.
Yeah.
You're right, he would.
And there wouldn't be anybody that would get past him either. So.
True.
Weakling.
You see, I know that Jax would open that door and he would go
yeah.
out and face whatever there is.
I'll tell you something else. When I think of a man, right?
What
And
kind
what
of
makes
man?
a good man, a good strong man. I don't think about the size of their fucking penis. I think about Are they hardworking? Do they care for the family? Are they a good person? Are they strong? Do they stand for good? I don't ever think about their penis size, idiot.
Right.
And so if I was to think of what a man was, Jax would be fucking way up there over you, you fucking.
I've never looked at Jax.
Savannah, you're probably right.
What?
You're probably right. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but this is.
But he does let him in
bullshit.
his. Well, he has only 30 subs, and I hope people that were former friends of Jack's don't support that. I'd be very disappointed, as they say, in some people, if they did,
Now, see,
because that's wrong.
it's like if you said, if one of us were to do that, oh my fucking God. I mean, they'd be going on and on and on and on and on about it. But with him, you watch, it'll be, well, I didn't agree with that, but, Jamie,
I didn't see it. I wasn't there at the time. What?
Right.
Oh, they will, Amber. They will.
Community
They will.
post? I didn't see it. What?
No.
Fuck off.
He's such. Oh, God. He is like a. He's 40 coming. And I can tell you, I just never met. No, I haven't. I just haven't. And I'd be on crying about this tonight, that we're attacking him.
Here's the thing. Jax, to me, gets to him because, listen, Jax is one of the most confident, thick-skinned people.
Oh, my God, he is. Yes.
I mean, there's been times I'm like, oh, my God, Jax. And he's like, Amber, I don't give a fuck. He's like, I don't give a fuck. He said, he said, listen, he said, I've been through so much in life. There's nothing that man's going to do that's going to break me. Nothing.
And of course, Moon, who's fucking up licking his arse,
right?
She's there. I mean, everybody sees it. It's embarrassing and it's fucking cringy. Pick me, pick me, pick me.
Oh, it's, yeah.
He wouldn't be interested in you, love.
Mm-mm.
You haven't got the right figure.
Nope.
Oh. She's like, oh my God, it's embarrassing. Oh no. Mm-mm.
Oh God, yeah. Oh, I've noticed it's kind of gotten more and more. Like whenever I swear to God, it's like she's projecting all the talk she does of, thinking that I'm obsessed or thinking my song's about him or whatever the fuck is on her mind.
Why does she care? Why does she care?
That's just it. Why does she care? Good question. Good fucking question. Like, bitch, I'm not there anymore. Have at it.
No.
Go with your man. Good luck.
I mean, she really involved herself in all this.
Right.
Lifestyle. For
never
what?
even talked to the bitch in private, not once.
I mean, there's only a reason why anyone would involve themselves that much.
Right.
Really?
Right. Well, the funny thing is that she used to actually call him out quite a bit.
Hey, Hannah.
Then all of a sudden, once him and I started having issues, she was all about him. But she used to call him out quite often.
Oh, Jesus, right, don't say that, Autumn. And who's the other idiot?
Oh, I know.
Whoa.
What?
Sit yourself down.
What?
AJ, sit yourself down. Don't normally respond to you, but I will tonight.
Oh,
right.
cool.
She has to do a community post.
And
look, let's not just fool ourselves, or I'm not going to try to be nice and say that you're not AJ. You are AJ. We all know it. You're looking more unstable each day by denying it.
Hey, God, real quick, did you see her? She made a post and she goes, Kromavalt, I see your post and I don't care. Stop tagging me. It's like, oh, okay. So now you're going to try to flip the script and make it like you want them to not have anything to do with you. Okay, got it. But anyway, keep going.
Right. Everyone on your panel, Juror, including yourself, sat there next to the lichen. No, I did not. I'm talking for myself. I did not. I did not sit next to the lichen.
Well, we did. What's your fucking point?
What's your fucking point?
Witnessing the actions you're now condemning and laughed it up and
Hey,
went along
Val.
with every bit of it. It's
No, he
ironic.
didn't. He didn't do
No.
any transphobic shit when I was there.
No, he didn't. There was a lot he didn't do.
Right, hold on till we pull her up. Let's pull up
You were
AJ.
fine with it then. That's all she ever fucking says. You were fine with it then. Well, can we say the same to you? Can we say, well, you used to have such a big problem. You called him a predator every day. You complained that he used your son for content every fucking day. You said he doxed your mailing P.O. box every fucking
That's
day.
right.
But now you're just fine. So shut the fuck up.
What has it got to do with you?
Fuck all.
Because in her mind, right? Her mind, I just don't know. I just don't know. This woman is off her fucking cookie. Right, hold on. Here we
What-
go.
Sorry.
Here we go. She always has, she's like someone else I'm not mentioning, has to always put their fucking nose in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's none of their fucking business. But they
Right.
can't control themselves. All right, here we go. Pristine. Lacey got a membership, by the way. Just thought I'll tell you that. Right, share. Here we go. Can we see it? Or can we
Yeah.
not?
Yes.
Everyone on your panel, Juror, including yourself, sat there next to the lichen. Oh, the lichen. Witnessing the actions you're now condemning and laughed it up. Indeed, you show me where I laughed it up, putting a transphobic picture like that out, plus doxing people, their private Facebook photographs. I'll wait, right? It's ironic that you're now so bothered and appalled by it. Always was, love. You're fine with those who dig on people you dislike. Show me where I'm fine with people who dig.
What the fuck?
Show me where I'm fine, AJ. You'll not find it. And touch their real lives. Oh, hold on. I now know what it is. She saw Robbie in here, right?
Yeah.
So now that Robbie's in here,
Oh.
right?
Yep. There you go.
Uh-huh. So to her, me and Robbie's besties. And yeah. Yeah, okay. But I mean, she's saying that he stalks her.
Right.
But the only I'm seeing somebody Vegas stalking away there, like a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yet you take issue and like and showed Facebook pictures. You mentioned Cece. I did indeed. Yeah, I do take issue. That's right, either. Your hypocrisy doesn't even register. Show me. Show me, AJ. Fucking show me. Show me where I've dug and doxed people. Show me where I've supported that. Show me how I'm just, like, what the fuck?
Get ready for an community. Speaking of doxing, by the way, Juror, while you're on panel and we're addressing this person, you can vouch for this because this fucking idiot actually, well, first off, she thinks
Whoa, listen. They're Mr. Legion. They sure did. They're only calling me out now for attention and donations.
Oh my God.
What donations?
Off. You
What
are
fucking-
obsessed with fucking
you're
money.
obsessed with the donos.
That's all
You
that's
are.
on
Because that's the only way you get money, is
Right.
begging for fucking middle-aged,
my
mature
God,
women
yeah.
to give you something out of their housekeeping. You go and get a fucking job. But that would mean you would have to leave the house. That would be a problem.
But see, again, she's actually the fucking hypocrite because Jesus, all fucking year it was constant. The predator, the predator, the predator, the predator. Just her whole wall was covered in videos of him.
Smeeda, Mama Bear, Juror is a piece of work and was one of the biggest trolls in the Watts case. Fuck off.
No, you were
Smeeda,
not.
I never pretended. Do you remember? To be, what was it? What was it our friend pretended to be? The insider to get donations.
Okay.
That was you and your friends. I didn't do that. I wasn't part of AD's channel. Show me where I was a fucking big troll. You're wrong.
You were
You're fucking wrong. Show me.
You were not ever a troll. Some people need to fucking look up what a troll really is.
They were all on for months. They tortured that family. Insiders. Fucking outsiders. Oh yeah, you supported that shit.
Inside
And
out.
we called you out. We fucking called you out. Oh, listen. She is fake and nauseating. Well, I might be nauseating to you, AJ. I don't give a fuck, right? And I'm not fake. No, I'm not. You are.
Mm.
You're sitting over in his chat. But yet he doxed you. He doxed you. He put your post office number up. And you thought somebody was going to be waiting outside the post office for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you all remember this now, people?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it funny that, like, when AJ gets cool with him, so does Kromavolt? Like, it's amazing how that works.
She's fake as fuck. She has nobody. She can't get anybody to support her because they all know that she's fucking...
Yeah.
Right?
Which, what I was going to say, Juror, okay, so first off, she's acute. She thinks that she is so important, okay?
Mm-hmm.
She's so important that not only am I in on a setup to accuse her of being a channel, but I also falsified screenshots of my family being doxxed. Now, Juror, you were around when that happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember how I
seen
said
it
to you and I said this is fucked up and I was beside myself? So, no, there was plenty of people that knew about it and saw it. So, no, you don't get to pull that.
Look, Vegas.
Oh.
You showed her. She showed her arse, and that's what we're going to call you from now on, Vegas. Who does that?
Right.
Who does that? And you get that triggered. If you just even see Robbie, it's like this thing that goes off.
She can't take it. She cannot take it.
Why would somebody that's not connected to this, that's meant to be your cousin, mother, sister, brother, care that much? Know everything. I'm not even discussing that. AJ is Kromavolt. That's
right.
it.
I won't
Otherwise known as Vegas.
Yeah, I refuse to fucking play. Like, I won't even pretend. I'm not. I will not.
I won't either.
It's fucking old, man. It's always Kromavolt going at you, and then she'll go on her AJ account and be like, "Why am I being mentioned? I'm not even around."
Like, hey guys, I'm off for the weekend. You will not see me for a week. I'm busy. And the next thing, Kromavolt.
Or even like recently, she's like, I'm just on my lunch break and I saw a bunch of why do you have to tell everybody you're fucking, like, okay, we get it. You're doing stuff. Like, you're not, but okay.
Oh my God,
I mean, nobody talks like that. Nobody says like, well, before I went to work and then the gym, and then I went and spent some family time. I just got on here for a minute to see some things, and I've noticed Kromavolt that, it's like, shut the fuck up.
I know. Shut up.
Stop. Just stop.
Who cares?
And the fucking other one, the captain fucker. I mean, and watch, he'll clip this. I know he will. He clips everything I say. But it's always, or it's always, oh, you're gonna pay, yeah, man, you're gonna pay this time. I'm gonna come for you. No, you're not. You're gonna do the same shit you've always done, and you make video after video of shitty screen recordings. That's what you're gonna do.
He's a fucking stalker. He's a stalker.
Yeah, man.
Stalker.
You all
Stalker.
stalk AJ,
You're
man.
all stalkers.
You all in it together, man. Yeah, man.
Gang stalkers. Gang stalk. That's my Australian accent. Sorry.
That's what he
Stalkers.
sounds like. It's like, no, you're not. You're not gonna. You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna clip this, and you're gonna give your creepy ass commentary, calling everybody stalkers. And dude, you're looking pretty stalkerish because your whole fucking channel for 3 years now is nothing but AJ, Robbie, Amber. I mean, it's he gives me honestly, that guy gives me the fucking heebie-jeebies.
Just be glad he lives in Australia.
Right.
That's all. Down under. Was that Scottish, JD? It probably was. Jesus Christ.
Oh, stalkers, man.
Nobody does care enough to stalk her. I don't give a fuck about her.
No.
Not one family fuck.
When are you going to get that? Nobody cares that much. Like, just challenge. Just, tell Chromavault to change up their content. Maybe you stop doing your shit. Stop mentioning people that you don't want mentioning you. And I promise it'll work.
Oh, no, Autumn. She'll go on now for the next week. I'm not Chromavault.
Yeah.
Juror accused me
They're
of
trying
being
to dox
Chromavault.
They're trying to dox me, is what Chromavault will say.
She comes into a chat and the chat used to darken. She's like someone else that I'm not going to mention because somebody else has been getting on my tits, but that'll go for another night. And it's all about them. All about them. They're the victim. Listen to what happened to me over the last 3 years. I've been stalked. What more can she say?
Who are you
Well,
talking
I'm talking about AJ. I'm talking
Oh, yeah, her.
Vegas. But there's somebody else that's annoying me as well. But that's for another night.
Okay.
I'll not confuse people tonight.
It's just kids.
Victims.
And then a Chromavault will say, well, what's wrong? I'm just like a clip channel, like every other clip. No, you're not.
Chromavault used to be good as
Yeah.
a clip channel.
Yep.
Absolutely, they were brilliant as a clip channel.
Mm-hmm.
But they've deteriorated very badly. It's probably mental health. Okay,
Yep.
I get it. But there's no clips of anything. There's nothing funny.
No, it's become nothing but an attack channel is what it is.
Yeah. I won't be watching your shit, AJ.
Well, it's
No.
It's a AJ White Knight channel. It's everyone AJ is obsessing about channel.
Yeah, I never looked at it.
Right, Deadly Queens. But
exactly.
Us all. We're all going to pay by it.
Stalkers.
You're stalkers, man. Yeah, you've been stalking AJ for 3 years, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's what he sounds like. Like, how many times can you say "yeah, man" over and over again?
I mean, why do you have to keep repeating it?
All right.
In the last 3 years, get the fuck over it. We've all done shit on each other. All of us, right? Move on. Keep it moving.
What is it?
Right?
Like, stalkers. Like, I mean, like, dude, like, look at. Really, I don't think he realizes how creepy he fucking comes across. Like, I mean, I just don't like it. I don't even like him mentioning me. He gives me the. Ugh.
Oh no, Copa. I've got we're not going to mention any names, Amber. Okay. Because I don't want. You know what I mean? You just have to trigger some of these people, and they'll just go off for the next year. Okay.
Okay.
Copa, you'll not believe this. We've had a person, and I used to think she was so lovely, really, really lovely. Now we're going back to the Watts Islanders, okay? And
Sure.
she came into the chat one night. Yes, CJ, what?
Do you mind if I jump down, honey? Mom, I'm just my mind's
All
all
right,
over
love.
the place.
All
Oh,
right, love. CJ, I'm sorry. CJ, keep in touch with me and we'll arrange a live
Yes, I will. I will.
for Dave. We definitely will, love. And I'm sorry.
Thank you, everybody, for your kind words, and I'll talk to you maybe
All right,
tomorrow.
love. All
okay.
right,
Good
love.
night, Amber. Good night.
Good
Good night,
night.
everybody.
No, she came into the chat one night and she said, I'm not this person. I'm her sister. The person, the sub, was in an accident in the sea. You know what I'm talking about, Amber?
Um,
I'm going to tap it here.
wait, I
And
think
she was attacked by a shark or something.
yes. Are you're talking about? Yeah,
Don't say the name, don't say the name, don't say the name.
I'm not. But yes, I can give the yes. Basically, she was in a horrible accident, like literally bleeding out on in the hospital, and this was an apparent family member that was taking over, but just happened to know everything about everybody, all the history. It was bizarre.
Oh, yeah. And it was like, she kept coming in and saying updates, updates.
Yes.
And I was like, oh my God, this is terrible. I said,
Yeah.
thank you so much for coming in and letting us know. It was something, it was definitely a mammal of some sort.
Yeah.
And you know, Smiley, right? Us old timers know.
Yep.
And the whole story, yep. And it got more elaborate.
And
And she was nearly on the verge of dying. Right?
yes.
Yep.
Yes.
On
Like
the verge of dying.
one night she literally the person literally came in alive and said, guys, it's not good, it's not good. They just went into emergency surgery. She may not make it. Like,
Yep.
and
And everybody was, the praying hands, all the praying
oh
hands,
yeah.
all that in the chat. Everybody was praying, positive thoughts.
Yep.
And then, okay, I have to admit, then the next night she was still recovering. She got through that up. Then this person started to say things. And it was like, see that old Iva bitch, or that
Yeah.
old Smiley bitch, or this one or that one. You're like, how does this person know these people?
Right.
Yeah.
They knew everything. Everything.
And only for her sister, yeah. And she hated all the people that her sister hated.
Exact same people. Yep.
Yep.
It was literally as if they just were the same person.
Yep. I mean, you would think. I mean, and I kind of stepped back and I thought, fuck this.
Yeah. Well,
This
let me
is.
tell you.
I mean, I didn't want to think it, but I thought I didn't say to anybody else what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Nobody did. Nobody
did.
said to each other. Nobody. Yes, JD, you were there. You were there with the praying hands.
Well, let me
hey,
tell
Johnny.
you,
Praying hands.
down the road,
And,
a few of us that we finally, because okay, to be honest,
well, I didn't say anything for a long time, and I was like, this person is not her sister. This person is fucking her.
Well, let me
and
tell
then,
you.
right. Then I thought, well, I'm going to see if I can catch her out. All right. And of course, me being me, I was like asking me things and saying me things and wanting more detail. And then I don't think she liked me after that. And she's me Google blocked now. Because I asked too many questions. Right.
She blocked me a while ago.
Yep.
Well, she didn't like that I befriended certain people, I guess. But but let me tell you, right? So it got to a point because there was like a group of us at the time, right? And this is before you and I started like really talking. You know what I'm saying? These were the Smiley knows what I'm talking about. These were like the Slack days, okay? But finally, we all start talking and we're like, okay, we don't want to sound bad or like we're doubting anybody here,
Mhm.
because it
Mhm.
didn't stop there. It was always like it was always like these huge, I mean,
Oh
elaborate.
my God, the no what?
It, it
Oh,
didn't.
Amber,
Hmm?
it was like these elaborate,
Yeah,
like
I'm talking like
mm,
kids from a tribe of you know,
mm, mm.
like from a tribe of Indians, some foreign in some foreign.
Yes, I forgot about
She
that.
even one day said that her kidnapper was out of prison and she was being, and she
Mhm.
had to be rescued from a helicopter to
Oh
be
yeah,
taken to a safe house. I mean, we're talking elaborate stories.
forgot about that. She was
Like,
kidnapped. She was kidnapped.
yes,
Peeps.
I'm telling y'all.
Mhm.
If and so we finally, because it got to the point, it was like,
Yeah.
somebody would share something going on in their life, like y'all,
Mhm.
my sister's sick or something, and then she would kind of chime in with yet another tragedy, and it got to the point like where we kind of all had to talk and say, okay, let's just talk about
Mhm.
this because this isn't adding up. And then, of course, we brought up the situation with the family member
Mhm.
taking over. And it was like, finally, everyone was like, yeah, no, that couldn't have been. Because, like, look, if somebody,
Oh no, come on, Amber. Of course it wasn't. She
no,
knew just like Grandma Vault knows
right,
everything that happened over the last 5 years.
everything.
Yep.
I mean, they have my voice clips from 2021. How about that? But,
Oh yes.
yeah.
There was another one who faked their death and their net. Why is this familiar to me?
Wait, hang on. Fake their deaths and their nephew came in chat and what?
And
See, why?
oh, right,
Yeah,
listen to
here's the
Smiley.
thing. Here's the thing, right? If
Listen to Smiley.
if I was dying, okay, if I was dying
Mhm.
in the hospital, like on the table bleeding out, I can promise you that the last place any of my family members are going to be is in a chat with you people. I mean, no offense, I love you all, but I cannot see them like. And I mean, it was to the point where it would be, they'd be talking about drama, and then the next thing you know, up guys, I just got to update. Oh, and yeah, fuck that bitch. She fucking sucks. Oh, yes, guys, she's bleeding out. It's really bad.
Quick, get into the chat and tell
Oh
them
my god.
fucking nutters.
Right. I mean, we've seen a
Well,
lot of.
Smiley. That's true. I can't. Smiley. Oh my god. It was mad. And
It was.
you know
I'm
what I
telling
think?
you.
You know what I actually think?
What?
We sat for weeks in that chat going
Yeah.
along with this.
Yes.
Going along with this.
I mean, we would
Praying
stop
hands.
whatever. Yeah.
Praying hands.
Uh huh.
And the whole chat, hey, Wandering Sub. The whole chat was like, wow. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Oh,
But
this is
the
bad.
helicopter, the kidnapping, yeah, it kind of got me. I'll
Shark
be
attack.
honest. And the shark attack.
Yeah. I mean,
It's true. If I was lying in the hospital bed, the last thing I'd be thinking about is my Juror channel.
right.
Like, what the fuck are these people? Like, I mean, they go live. I've been in here, and I'm just no.
No.
I mean, what the fuck?
I mean, it really was like that. It's
I
like,
mean,
yeah, I
yeah.
hate that bitch too. Oh, by God, she's dying still. Like, what? And here's an even more messed up thing, right? I was getting emails from this person, and they were writing to me,
Oh my
but it was
god.
like, okay, wait a minute. So like everything about me, everything. It was just, but it's like, it's one of those things. In the moment, you don't want to say anything, but I got to tell you, a lot of us were really not very happy when we kind of talked about it all because we're like, this is kind of a messed up thing to do, to make people worry about you, to make people
I know.
and it was always, and look, I mean, y'all, I
So
mean, if
dramatic.
you knew,
Dramatic wouldn't be in it.
if you knew the person and just how many tales and stories they told, and it was like, I'm talking, somebody was dying every day in their family almost. It was,
That's
and it was,
terrible.
I mean, these huge, it was, but it was, and it was always these huge, let's put it this way. If this person wrote a book and said everything that's ever happened in their life, it would be like, like, I don't even think they'd publish it, because they'd be like, no, this is too far fetched. Like, this makes no sense. Like, there's no way, you know?
No, I mean, you wouldn't. You
Mm-mm.
would not be saying, wandering sub, here, love, go on and tell them lot in there that I'm being attacked by a shark. I'm getting a
Right,
blood transfusion.
right.
No,
Like, and let
it
me
was like
remind you,
crocodile fucking Dundee on him. Yep,
right.
yep.
And let me remind you what I fought with this bitch about, 3 years ago. And make sure you update them on my health while you're at it. Like, no, it wouldn't,
But
it
she
was,
doesn't like any of us anymore. She's all of
no.
us Google blocked. Nope,
Yep.
nope. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I mean, and the thing is, like, people that knew her, they would always be like, well, she's all right. She just kind of was a little out there. But I mean, now I see, she turned on me real quick over really nothing and started getting really hateful. So whatever. But she's not a very good troll. I'll just put it that way.
Oh, look at Hella. You just love Irby Savannah.
What now?
And Hella, if you see Savannah, you can tell her her friend's back. Coldy case is back.
Oh, you know what? I'm like, who's Hella? Because I'm like, that's GLM, not Hella. that's that's what I know her name is all the time. GLM.
Is Hella hyphy?
Yeah.
Is that not Savannah?
No, that's GLM. She's friends
Oh,
with
you see,
her.
I thought that was Savannah coming in having a wee alt.
Oh,
Sorry, Hella hyphy. Sorry. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. I did actually. This place is mad.
I gotta tell
Your GLM. I've
if
heard
you
your name, but I have no idea.
if y'all ever want some comic relief, go listen to her live stream about her phone sex with Jamie.
Huh? Oh Jesus.
It's hysterical. It's just funny.
Oh. And see, Solo, you did too. I did too. Mm-hmm. Savannah, you see, I thought that was you.
You thought
Thought
they were
that was you. Thought that was you. Thought I did. Anyone see? I can't spot your alts. Oh my god! Right. Look at the time. I only came on here for a wee hour, and we've been on 3 hours, Amber.
I know. It's been a lot of emotional up and downs, hasn't it?
Oh Jesus, it
This,
has. We've had
that.
laughs, we've had tears, we've had this, we've had that. Hello, Jax.
Jax, I know you're okay. I know you
Of course he
don't. I
is.
know you don't give a fuck, but God, I give a fuck. It's hateful and it's wrong.
Well, Pristine, apparently he had a second channel, and one of his former friends went in and reported it for scams and shams. So YouTube had deleted it, all right? So he didn't want to lose his main channel, something along these lines. And I read his community post, and so he's back now. He's got it all sorted out, and he's back, and he's going to sort Savannah out. Yep. Yep, he is. Jesus, these fuckers would get you up to Heido, Get your blood pressure up. Some
Right.
of them. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Make sure he's hit the like. And he's over crying about donations. Like, what the fuck? That's all he thinks about is donations.
Right. I don't. Oh my
Like,
God.
what the
Oh,
fuck?
like they just want to hate on me for donations. Like what?
Yeah.
Like, do you really think that's what? Wow.
No. That doesn't go into my mind.
No.
And that's the truth.
Yeah, he's made statements like, "Oh, Amber, you just wanted to capitalize off the like and hate." If it pisses me off because it's like, no, okay, you knew me better than that. You knew me way better than that. You knew that I wasn't out here always talking about money and shit. You know, I never complained about money, or you know what I'm saying? Like, and I certainly didn't get a whole bunch of money from him. So he knows that's not like the first thing on my mind.
I mean, it's not me that has a thing running at the bottom of the screen, working out how much I've earned that night and percentages and all that shit.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? I don't mention it. You don't
Right.
hear me mention money. I just don't do it.
Would you, I mean, do you ever say, okay, well, fuck you guys. If y'all aren't going to donate, I'm just going to put on a high speed chase and leave.
I mean, like, what the fuck?
If I ever did that, everyone would
Yeah.
be like, what a fucking bitch. You know? Like,
What the fuck?
how did, and the thing is like people donated when he did that. I'm going, what? Like, if anybody else did that, they'd be like, you fucking bitch, who do you think you are? You know?
Oh my god.
Sometimes it's nice just to let loose, you know?
No, JD, and you won't, love.
Oh,
No, absolutely not.
no.
What is it? What is it? Is it always appreciated,
Right.
never obligated?
I always say anything that's given is, by all means, I'm grateful for every bit of it. So
No,
that's about it.
no way. So anyway, I'm gonna go. Amber, when are you live again? I know
You
that's
know
putting
what?
you in the spot, love.
I'm probably gonna go live tomorrow. Or are you
Oh,
live on Friday? You think?
well,
You don't
I
know.
might not be. I could probably be doing a wee members only on Sunday because it was live the night. So I'll probably do a wee members
Okay.
on Sunday so we can get a wee gossip and all that there.
Right. I'll probably
Talk
do
shit behind a paywall, you know.
talk talk shit behind the paywall. There you go.
So
So,
you'll probably be tomorrow night or Friday night.
yeah, I'll do either tomorrow or Friday for sure. So y'all be on the lookout, and I'll try not to reschedule. I won't schedule it till I'm 100% certain. So yeah, if I can get I got some errands to run in the morning, and then I might, like, when I get home.
See how you get on, girl.
Yeah.
All right then. So Amber, good night, my love.
Yes. So, well,
And I'll speak to you soon.
okay. Oh, this was
Right, love.
okay. All right. Bye, you guys.
Everybody hit the like on your way out. It was great having a chat with you this evening. Yeah. And even if you don't know him, give a wee thought for Dave and his family. Life's too short. It really, really is. And I'll probably catch you. So it probably will be Sunday. I'll be doing a wee members. And yeah, our thoughts are with those people, absolutely, and that family. So hit the like on the way out. Thank you very much. The lovely deadly queens, be good, Patty. My lovely mods, keeping everything nice. Not that we ever get any trouble in here anyway. And I'll speak to you soon. Right, let's get out of here. End stream or leave studio. How do I end this now? Let me see. I think I better end the stream.